I am Katharina Michio, and you are watching NY Mania.
I'm Kayla Welsh, and you're watching NY Yankee Mania.
Hi, my name is Maria Venuto, and you are watching New York Yankee Mania.
I'm Marnie Schneider. I'm the author of Football Freddy, and I am so excited to be part of the New York Yankee Mania show.
Hey, everybody, it's Ian Eagle. You are watching NY Yankee Mania, the best.
Good evening, everybody. How's everyone doing on this Monday night? Yes, you guys might be a little bit confused right now as to why a Met fan is calling the Yankee game tonight, but that is the case as I was called upon to do this game, and I'm very honored and pleasured to do this game with you guys tonight. So, how's everybody doing on this Monday? Hope everybody had a great day, and hope you guys are ready for a little bit of baseball action tonight as the Los Angeles Angels are visiting Yankee Stadium as the Yankees will be taking on the Angels of Anaheim. So we should be due for a good one tonight, guys. Let me give you guys the starting lineups as you guys are entering the stream. Please like and subscribe as you are entering. Thank you very much. Start off with the Los Angeles Angels. Leading off, the shortstop is Zach Neto. Batting second, playing center field is Mike Trout. Batting third, playing first base is Nolan Schanuel. DHing tonight, batting cleanup is Jorge Soler. Batting fifth, playing third base is Yohan Moncada. Batting sixth, playing right field is Joe Adell. Batting seventh, playing left field is Josh Lowe. Batting eighth, catching tonight is Logan O'Hoppe. And batting ninth, playing second base is Adam Frazier. And pitching tonight for the Los Angeles Angels is Yusei Kikuchi. Now let's get to the Yankees starting lineup. Leading off for the Yanks tonight is playing first base is Paul Goldschmidt. Batting second and playing right field tonight is Aaron Judge. Batting third, playing center field is Cody Bellinger. DHing tonight, batting cleanup is Giancarlo Stanton. Batting fifth, playing third base is Ahmed Rosario. Batting sixth, playing second base is Jazz Chisholm Jr. Batting seventh, playing left field is Randall Grichuk. Batting eighth, playing shortstop is Jose Caballero. And batting ninth, catching tonight is Austin Wells. And the starting pitcher tonight for the Yanks is Will Warren. So, guys, those are your starting lineups for both teams. Welcome in, guys, on this beautiful Monday night. Great 79-degree day here in New Jersey, New York area. What a wonderful day to be outside and play in the sunshine. Hey, Joe.
How you doing? Thank you so much, Jason, for leading the way with our play-by-play tonight. Really appreciate it as I keep recovering from the eye surgery, and it means so much to NY Yankee Mania, the time and the effort that you're putting in for us, and you're a very big part of our show, and we really appreciate you, your brother, and everybody pitching in for this crazy time right now. And I have my good moments and I have crazy moments, and I just want to make sure that the fans are taken care of. And why not just give to the best that we have between you and Evan as our play-by-play guys. So again, I really, really appreciate it, and thank you so much. Wonderful job you did on the Met game yesterday. I know you're very emotional. And be honest with you, I hope they kick the Dodgers what tonight.
Yeah, I hope so too. It's not going to be easy, of course, but hey, if they can win, that's all that matters.
Yeah, really. I don't care. Crawl, and do whatever you have to do. Just beat them. Beat them.
I know. I hope so. I know. Yeah.
I definitely think they will. Hey, how you doing, Yankee? Awesome.
What's up, Travis?
Is that Travis?
Yeah.
I always get confused. Hi, Travis. How you doing? Welcome. Thank you for being on the show. We really appreciate it. Let's give Jason some love here. Subscribe. Press that like button. Jason, I think we have a poll up here.
Yes, we do. We do have a poll up there. Yep. Please vote, guys. How many innings do you think Will Warren will pitch tonight? Type 1 for 1 through 4, or type 2 for 4 through 7. Thank you guys for that.
Because I seriously doubt he's going to go 9. Nobody does that anymore.
Hey, you never know.
You got a better chance of winning the New York State lottery. Yeah, I'm pretty sure of that. So, but thank you. And I'll tell you, New York baseball had a very, very, very tough weekend, Jason. I mean, it was really, really bad. Whatever could go wrong did go wrong, and it's not a good look after such a great, promising opening of the season. Both teams looked really, really good, invincible, and that it was going to be a totally new. But look, it's early in the year. Let them get them out of the way. Listen, if we're just going to pick a couple of people, Lindor is not going to bat. Not going to have any RBIs or home runs. Once he gets started, he's going to go nuts, and we all know that. But he's got to get going. I mean, maybe tonight will be the start of it. We'll see what happens. That home run by Aaron Judge yesterday, hopefully that gets him going. They can't have all of these outs and strikeouts in the same lineup, Jason. It's just too much. And I'll tell you the truth. I did a short today that went pretty well about Jason Dominguez, and it is time to, in my opinion, it was smart to put him back in center field. And you bring him up, you put him in center field, you put Grissom on the bench, and let him come in for defensive purposes later on. But they can't stay the way they are. And I'm going to welcome back Volpe. I don't care what anybody says, but we need to welcome him back. Mm-hmm. And your feelings on all of that?
Yeah, no, I feel like the Yanks just have to they just got to get rolling, especially offensively. Their pitching has been really good so far. Cam Schlittler, obviously you guys are going to get Garrett Cole back. Same with Rodon. Max Fried has looked good so far. So the pitching is not the problem with you guys. No. It's just the offense. So just get your offense going, especially at home tonight and all throughout the week. And hopefully, guys, the Yanks can win some games.
Yeah, I really, really hope so. Thank you, everyone, for coming. We're gathering up pretty well. Remember, everyone, I mentioned it on YouTube Live. Tomorrow night and Wednesday night, we have been asked from Yankees, The Ugly Truth, and Ken, who's not going to be broadcasting the game, the play-by-play. So he is telling all of his fans and all of his people to come here and listen to some baseball and watch some play-by-play and all that. So I want to make sure that everybody knows that. You're all welcome. We'll try to do the best we can while Ken is not here. And so thank you, each and every one of you. The Yankees have taken the field. And Jason, you're going to I'd like it if you would start us off with the play-by-play. Jason, do you have the Yes Network?
I do.
Oh, cool.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, cool. All right. Well, get us going, and I'll be in and out. Sometimes I will do a quick update on YouTube Live, making sure people know to come here and listen to your play-by-play. So, and we'll see. Warren is 1-0, 3.07 ERA, 14.2 innings. And the scouting report is he's home again, left out, and the good and the bad. So that's what's happening with Warren. Everybody enjoy the play-by-play from Jason. Again, I will be on and off, and thank you. I will be mending the chat. If you have a question for Jason or myself, when it's time, I'll bring it up for Jason and myself to talk about it, or I will just talk about it in the chat. But we're ready for action. Jason, take it away.
All right. Thank you, Joe. We'll see you later. All right. Well, guys, hope you enjoy my play-by-play. Here we go. So now they're showing the Yankees defense right now. Grichuk in left, Bellinger in center, Judge in right. All right, here we go. First pitch about to be thrown by Will Warren. First pitch, swung on and missed by Zach Neto. And we are underway tonight on this Monday night matinee. Zach Neto hitting .250 so far this season in 16 games. Will Warren fires the 0-1 pitch. That one is missed down low with the sweeper. It is 1-1 on Neto. Angels wearing their red road uniforms tonight. They have nice uniforms, I gotta say. Yanks wearing their pinstripe, their home pinstripe jerseys, of course. 1-1 to Neto. Pitch, swung on a miss. Good sinker from Will Warren as he gets Neto swinging at that sinker. It is now 1-2. Neto's a little pesky player. Not easy to get this guy out. Kurt Suzuki, his first season as manager for the Angels, former player for the Nationals and the Angels, is he is now taking over as their manager. 1-2 on Zach Neto. Pitch from Warren. Grounded foul down the third base line. It is still 1-2, and we'll do it once again. Looks like Warren is trying to utilize his sweeper and his sinker tonight so far. Ryan Addington is the home plate umpire tonight. What's up, Chef? How you doing? What's up, Chef? 1-2 to Neto is outside. Missed with the 96-mile-per-hour sinker. It is now 2-2. Chef says, what's up, Jason? What's up, everyone? Good to see you. Good to see you too, Chef. Sit back, relax, enjoy the play-by-play. Hope you had a great day at work. 2-2 from Warren to Neto. Pitch, grounded, foul, right by home plate. We'll do the 2-2 once again, as this is a good first at-bat by Zach Neto, making Warren work a little bit. Here in the top of the first, how's everybody doing tonight? What's up, Mario, Travis, Chef, how you guys doing? Hope you guys are having a great night, great day. 2-2 to Neto once again. That is line foul right by the Angels dugout. We'll do the 2-2 once again, as this is a 7-pitch at-bat so far. And Warren trying to get the first out of the night. 2-2 pitch once again from Warren to Neto. Pitch from Warren. That is, that was just low. Sweeper missed just low at 85 miles per hour. I thought that was going to be strike 3, but umpire thought it was a little bit low, and it is now 3-2 on Zach Neto, leadoff man for the Angels. 3-2 pitch, Warren deals. Swung on a miss, strike 3. 85-mile-per-hour sweeper got him swinging, and there was one away in the top of the first. Good pitch by Warren. That sweeper started right down the middle, but just bended right outside, and Neto could not catch up to it. One away in the top of the first. That'll bring up Mike Trout, one of the greatest players in the game today, if not the best player. First pitch to Trout is inside. Sweeper missed inside. It is 1-0 on Trout. This season, Mike Trout is hitting 208 through 15 games so far. 2 home runs, 7 RBIs. 1-0 pitch to Trout. That was a called strike. Sweeper just caught the bottom of the strike zone. It is now 1-1 on the 3-time AL MVP, 11-time All-Star, 9-time Silver Slugger Mike Trout. He is actually from Millville, New Jersey, not far from where I am. 1-1 to Trout. That is lined foul down the third base line right by the Angels dugout. It is now 1-2. 12 pitches so far tonight from Will Warren. 1-2 count here on Mike Trout. We're just underway in the top of the first. It is 0-0. 1-2 pitch incoming to Mike Trout. Warren sets and deals. That one is high. That fastball missed at 95 miles per hour. It is now 2-2. 2-2 count, deuce, as Ken would say, to Mike Trout. Warren sets, kicks, and deals the 2-2 pitch. That's grounded weakly to first base. Goldschmidt's got it, flips over to Warren, and there's 2 away. Good play by Goldschmidt, getting over to field that ball and flip it over to Will Warren in time to get Trout out at first. There are now 2 outs in the top of the first. Two outs in the top of the first. We got no score. Game just started about 3 minutes ago. That'll bring up Nolan Shanuel, the Angels' first baseman tonight. Shanuel is also a pretty good player, as he's been on the Angels pretty much his whole career. First pitch to Shanuel from Warren is fouled off. 95 mile per hour fastball was fouled away. It is 0-1 to Nolan Schanuel. He's hitting .232 so far this season, 2 home runs, 11 RBIs, 698 OPS. 0-1 pitch to Schanuel. That sinker missed down low. It is now 1-1. Travis says Yankees should win tonight. You say Kikuchi, they're 5-5 all time off of him. Yeah, Travis, the Yankees they usually do pretty well off of Kikuchi, so they should win hopefully. 1-1 pitch is a called strike, but Schanuel is going to challenge that as he thought that one missed outside. We'll see what the verdict is here. And Schanuel was right. That ball missed low and outside, so it is now 2-1. That one missed 0.8 inches off the plate. Good pitch by Warren, but just missed catching the corner of the plate. 2-1 on Schanuel. 17 pitches so far tonight for Will Warren. No score on the top of the first. 2 outs, nobody on. 2-1 pitch incoming to Schanuel. Nice pitch from Warren. Nice sinker that caught the middle of the plate. It is now 2-2 on Schanuel. Angels lineup about same as Yankees. Yep. Yeah, the Angels, you can't underrate their offense. Their offense is pretty good. 2-2 to Schanuel. That one is looped into left center field. Coming on is Grichuk, and he's going to make the catch. Nice catch there by Randall Grichuk as he comes on, makes the catch, and that will do it for the top of the first. 0-0 going to the bottom of the first. Yankees coming up. Once again, guys, thank you for being here tonight. Hey, Joe.
Hey, Jason. I can't help it. The picture goes big and small every time I come up, so I apologize for that. There you go. That was a pretty good top of the first inning. Let's hope the Yankees could capitalize with the new leadoff hitter tonight and Paul G. And we're going to keep an eye. Tonight there's no minor league games. So tomorrow we'll keep an eye on what Dominguez is doing, not only at the bat, but in center field. So, we're going to do that. There's an update. Diamondbacks now lead the Orioles 2-0 as they go to bottom 2. So keep an eye on all the games here. And Nitin from Nitin Sports Rush will be in probably around the 4th inning to give a scoreboard update. So look for that, everyone. And again, thank you, Jason. Subscribe to NY Yankee Mania. Show Jason a lot of love here tonight. Press that like button as you're going in and out. Thank you, everyone.
Yes, everybody, please like and subscribe to NY Yankee Mania as well as World Sports Media Entertainment. Much appreciated, guys. Thank you very much for being here tonight. As Yusei Kikuchi is now getting ready to deliver his first pitch as he's warming up. 6.75 ERA for Kikuchi so far this season. Travis says Will Warren is usually good at home. He should have a good night. We should have a good offensive night. Get much need win, you would think, but we'll see. Yep. Thanks for all of your comments, Travis. Much appreciated. Thank you very much, as always. Leading off is Paul Goldschmidt. First pitch from Kikuchi is a called strike on the inside corner. It is 0-1. Goldschmidt hitting .200 so far this season in 4 games, 1 home run, 3 RBIs, 985 OPS. 0-1 pitch to Goldschmidt is up and inside. It is now 1-1. That changeup missed inside and high. 1-1 count to Paul Goldschmidt. No score in the bottom of the first. Kikuchi fires the 1-1 pitch. That one is check swinged and fouled off. It is now 1-2 on Paul Goldschmidt, former St. Louis Cardinal. On deck is the captain, Aaron Judge. 1-2 pitch. Kikuchi to Goldschmidt. Kikuchi is setting up. Ready to fire the 1-2 pitch. That is lined into left field. That's going to be a base hit for Goldschmidt. That's going to be into the gap. Goldschmidt is going to have a stand-up double to lead off for the Yanks tonight. So nice piece of hitting there by Goldschmidt as he lines that one into left center field, and Yanks got a runner on second with nobody out to start off the night for them on offensive end. That pitch was middle, and Goldschmidt took full advantage of it. So good way to start off the night offensively. So now that'll bring up the captain, Aaron Judge. Kikuchi ready to deal with the first pitch to Aaron Judge. Whoa, that one was way high, and that one gets away to the backstop. I don't know what that was. As Goldschmidt will go to third, will advance to third on the wild pitch, and there's now a runner on third with nobody out. Kikuchi just out of his hand. That one just sailed way high, and Ohapi couldn't catch it, so that went way up to the bat. That went way back to the backstop, and 1-0. 1-0 pitch to Judge. Curveball misses inside and low. It is now 2-0. What's up, Dizzy Donut? How you doing tonight? How's it going? Welcome, everybody. Please like and subscribe. 2-0 to Aaron Judge. Kikuchi deals. That's one hit deep to left field. That is gone. A home run for Aaron Judge. That one was crushed into the left field bleachers. 2-run home run for the captain, Aaron Judge, and the Yanks have a 2-0 lead to start off the night. Wow, that's definitely how you want to start off the night back at home.
2 home runs in a row, baby. 2 home runs in a row. The captain is warming up.
Like you said, Joe, you called it. You said Judge was gonna heat up, and certainly he did right there. What's up, Damon? How's it going? What's up, Damon, my good friend? Hope you're doing well tonight. Lamo, right when I come on. Yep. You got good luck, Damon, and I'll bring up Cody Bellinger now. 2-0 Yanks. Kikuchi deals to Bellinger. That one is a called strike. 0-1. So not a good start for Yusei Kikuchi, not the start that he imagined. 373rd career home run for Aaron Judge. Ties his teammate Paul Goldschmidt. Wow. For all time. Pitch missed down low to Bellinger. It is now 1-1. Jason is the new Joe. I believe that's what Joe said. Yeah, Joe. Well, not as good as you are. Pitch to Bellinger. That one missed down low, but Ohapi's going to challenge it. He thought that caught the bottom of the zone. We'll see. We'll see if that was a strike or not. And it indeed was a strike. That one, I don't know how the umpire missed that one, but that was pretty much right in the strike zone for a strike right there. It is now 1-2 on Bellinger. Kikuchi so far at 10 pitches tonight. 1-2 pitch to Bellinger incoming. That one is popped foul out of play. It is still 1-2 on Bellinger. Damon says, I'm doing very well. Easter was fantastic. Currently eating leftovers. Horrible commute this morning. There was a truck that ran into a house, caused a traffic jam. Oh, damn. Well, that's going to happen sometimes. Obviously, New Jersey, New York, that stuff happens. But yeah, no, Damon, good to hear you're doing well. Glad you had a good Easter. And, yep, enjoy some baseball tonight. 1-2 pitch to Bellinger on the way. That one is hit not that deep to right field, as Joe Adell will make the catch. Didn't really have to move that much. He moved a couple steps back at first, but he made the catch. So there's now one away in the bottom of the first. Joe Adell robbed 3 home runs on April 4th against the Mariners. Yep. If anybody saw that, that was insane. Never seen a player do that ever. So that was pretty amazing to watch him do that. Here is now big Giancarlo Stanton. He's up now for the Yanks. As he takes that pitch down low, it is 1-0. Stanton is hitting 300 so far this season with 1 home run, 8 RBIs, 764 OPS. 1-0 pitch to big Giancarlo Stanton. That one is right down the middle for a called strike. 95-mile-per-hour fastball. It is now 1-1. 14 pitches so far tonight for Kikuchi. He's trying to get out of the first inning. 1-1 pitch to Stanton. Whoa, that one missed way up high again. Kikuchi having some control problems. It is now 2-1. And did Kikuchi maybe drink a beer before this game tonight? Did he take some allergy pills that made him a little bit wonky? 2-1 to Stanton. That one was swung on and missed. Stanton couldn't catch up to that slider as that one waved inside. It is now 2-2. Stanton batting cleanup tonight, DHing. 2-2 pitch to Stanton. Kikuchi deals. That is in the dirt. That bounced in the dirt. It is now 3-2. Travis says, told you, Jason, huh, man, 2-0. Yeah. Yeah, Travis. Yep, you called it too. Yep. Full count here on Giancarlo Stanton. 2-0 Yanks in the bottom of the first. 1 out. Nobody on. Kikuchi deals the 3-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. Kikuchi gets his first strikeout of the night. As Stanton goes down swinging, there is 2 away. Bottom of the first. As they're showing Joe Adell robbing those 3 home runs against the Mariners. That was just insane. That third one, he dove into the stands, and somehow he held on to make the catch. So here is Ahmed Rosario now batting 5th tonight. He takes that first pitch right down the middle of the plate for a called strike. It is 0-1. Rosario hitting .292 so far this year, 2 home runs with 6 RBIs. 0-1 pitch to Ahmed Rosario. Swung on a miss with a changeup. It is now 0-2. Rosario, former Met, of course. I miss Ahmed Rosario, not going to lie. We could use him right about now. 0-2 to Rosario. Kikuchi sets and deals. Line. That is a base hit into right field. That is why I miss Rosario. He lines that one into right field, opposite field, and he's got a base hit. So good start offensively tonight for the Yanks as they get a home run. They get a double, a home run, and now a single. So good start for them. So now that will bring up Jazz Chisholm Jr. batting 6th, playing second base tonight. The runner on first and 2 outs. 2-0 Yanks lead here in the bottom of the first. First pitch from Kikuchi to Jazz Chisholm is grounded foul along the first baseline. It is 0-1. Chisholm hitting .179 so far this year. No home runs, 3 RBIs, 501 OPS. 0-1 count on Chisholm. Pitch from Kikuchi. That is swung on and grounded foul again by Chisholm. It is now 0-2. As he will get a new bat. His other bat seemed to not work out for him, or he maybe he cracked it, shattered it. We got an 0-2 count on Jazz Chisholm, 6th hitter, batting 6th tonight. Kikuchi had 23 pitches, and there is now a timeout. Jazz calls timeout. So they will both reset and get ready to. He'll get ready to fire this 0-2 pitch to Jazz Chisholm. Kikuchi checks over at first, and Rosario is back safely as Shaniwell doesn't even tag him. He just stood there and caught the ball and threw it back to Kikuchi. So it is still an 0-2 count. We're waiting for 0-2 pitch now to Jazz Chisholm. Kikuchi checks back over at first again, and that is his second disengagement. So he has no more disengagements, or else Rosario is going to be able to advance to second if he does that one more time. 0-2 pitch. Will he finally throw the 0-2 pitch now? I believe he will. Yep, 0-2 pitch. Swung on and grounded foul back to the backstop. It is still 0-2, and we'll do it again. Yanks making Kikuchi work so far in the bottom of the first. He's already at 24 pitches. 0-2 pitch once again to Jazz. Kikuchi sets, kicks, and deals. That is swung on and fouled back into the seats. It is still 0-2, and we'll do it once again. Josh Chisholm, as always, showing off his necklace. Came from the Miami Marlins. 0-2 pitch once again. Kikuchi kicks and deals to Chisholm, and that is grounded right to second base. That is going to be an out at first base as second baseman Adam Frazier threw it over to first and got Chisholm out. So that'll do it for the bottom of the first, but not before the Yankees score 2 runs on a home run from Aaron Judge. 2-0 Yankees will go to the top of the second inning. Thanks, Damon. Appreciate you being here tonight. Hopefully the Yankees can win for you guys. So yeah, guys, how was your day? Glad to be bringing you guys some baseball here tonight. Please like and subscribe. Scan the QR code. That will make it much easier to like and subscribe to the channel. So if you haven't already, guys, please do that. And yep, please also respond to the poll down below. How many innings will Will Warren pitch tonight? Type 1 in the chat for 1 through 4, or type 2 for 4 through 7. So guys, please vote on that in the poll down low. As always, guys, thanks for being here. We got NBA.
Jason, sorry, there is a little breaking news. Anthony Volpe has been cleared, and he's going to start with the Patriots tomorrow night, everyone. Tomorrow night he will start his rehab, so he's on his way back. And I hope this time everybody welcomes him back, because they surely do need him. Just wanted to break the news to everyone. Thanks, Jason. Just I wanted the fans to know what's going on.
Oh, yeah. Appreciate it, Joe. Thank you for that breaking news right there. Yep. So as Nathan just said in the chat, so they are scheduling Anthony Volpe to commence on a rehab assignment with AA Somerset Patriots on Tuesday, April 14th, which is tomorrow. So there you go, guys. Some breaking news as top of the second inning is underway. Jorge Soler will lead off. First pitch was in the dirt. It is 1-0 to Soler. 2-0 Yanks on a home run by Aaron Judge. Top of the second inning. 1-0 pitch to Soler. That one is grounded foul. It is now 1-1 on Jorge Soler as he is hitting .211 so far this season. 4 home runs, 16 RBIs, 775 OPS. DH for the Angels. Former Atlanta Brave World Series champion. 1-1 pitch to Soler is right down the middle for a called strike. 95-mile-per-hour fastball by Will Warren. It is now 1-2. One-two pitch to Soler. That is, that one just missed low. Thought that might have caught the bottom of the strike zone, but umpire thought it was just a little bit low. It is now 2-2. 2-2 pitch to Jorge Soler. 23 pitches so far for Warren. That is a called strike 3 as Soler goes down looking. He stares at that fastball that went right down the middle. There is one away in the top of the second inning. Oh, no. Now they're showing the fight last week between Ronaldo Lopez and Jorge Soler. They were going at it like Mike Tyson and Jamal Crawford right there. So that'll bring up Yoan Moncada. First pitch is inside for a ball, 1-0. Moncada so far this year hitting .125 with 1 home run, 4 RBIs, 590 OPS. 1-0 pitch to Moncada. Warren deals. Right down the middle, 94-mile-per-hour fastball, called strike, 1-1. How you doing, Corky? Welcome to the stream. Hope you had a great day. 1-1 pitch to Moncada. That one is right down the middle for a called strike as well. Warren throwing strikes tonight. 1-2 on Yoan Moncada. Jason, you going to watch play in games tomorrow night? No, Travis, probably not. 1-2 pitch to Moncada is a changeup which missed outside. It is now 2-2. One out here in the top of the second inning. Yankees up 2-0. 2-2 on Moncada. Warren deals. That one is fouled away to the backstop. It is still 2-2, and we'll do it once again. Warren so far tonight at 29 pitches, utilizing his fastball and his sweeper well so far, getting the Angels to get out so far, keeping his pitch count pretty low. 2-2 pitch incoming again to Moncada. Warren kicks and deals. That one is a called strike 3 at the top of the zone. Moncada is going to challenge it, though. He thought that one missed up high, but that looked pretty good to me. I thought that was a strike. Yep, that just caught the top of the zone. Strike 3, Moncada down looking. 2 away here in the top of the second inning. So good pitching by Will Warren so far tonight. That was a nice little four-seam fastball. 2 outs here in the top of the second inning, and the Angels only have 1 challenge remaining. Here is Joe Adell. First pitch to Joe Adell is down low with the sweeper. It is 1-0. Adell hitting .297 so far this year with 1 home run. 1-0 pitch to Joe Adell. Nice sweeper there by Warren, getting that one to bend over the middle of the plate. It is now 1-1. Travis says, I'm a head off man for a while. You doing the whole game? Yep, Travis, I'll be doing the whole game, so whenever you want, come back. 1-1 to Adell is a called strike at the bottom of the zone. Good sweeper there again by Warren. It is now 1-2. Warren so far at 33 pitches. Working pretty effectively. 1-2 to Adell. That one missed upstairs. 95-mile-per-hour fastball missed up and away. It is now 2-2. On deck is Josh Lowe, former Tampa Bay Ray. 2-2 pitch to Adell. That one hits. Yep, that one hit Joe Adell in the elbow pad. So the Angels have their first base runner of the night. That one caught not his elbow pad, but his wrist area, his wrist pad there, as he was unable to get out of the way in time. So the Angels have their first base runner of the night, runner on first with 2 outs. And here is Josh Lowe. Josh Lowe hitting .132 so far this year. 2 home runs, 4 RBIs. First pitch to Lowe is a called strike. That sweeper caught the strike zone. It is 0-1 on Lowe. Oh, 0-1 pitch. Warren kicks and deals. That one is lined foul down the left field line into the seats. It is 0-2. So Warren looking for his third strikeout of the night right here. Let's see if he can get it on Josh Lowe. 0-2 count here in the top of the second inning. Runner on first for the Angels with 2 outs. 2-0 Yankees lead. Thanks to Aaron Judge. 0-2 pitch about to be delivered to Lowe. That is grounded right to Jazz Chisholm at second base. He turns, he fires to first, and gets Lowe out. So that will do it for top of the second inning. We've played an inning and a half. We'll go to the bottom of the second. The Yanks up 2-0. So good first 2 innings for Will Warren. So far, his best pitch is the sweeper. He is utilizing it at a high rate, and he is making good progress with it. So that's good to see. Also, his fastball is looking pretty good too, especially at the top of the zone. So good stuff so far from Will Warren. And Yanks coming up. Let's see the due up. I believe it's 7, 8, 9. Yep, coming up is Grichuk, Caballero, and Wells. So 7, 8, 9 hitters coming up here in the bottom of the second inning. And yeah, guys, thanks for being here tonight. Please like and subscribe. And enjoy the fun. As we will maybe do some NBA playoff games as NBA playoffs are getting underway on Saturday. Tomorrow night starts the playing games with the Heat and the Hornets, as well as the Trailblazers and the Suns. Wednesday night we got the Magic against the Sixers, and then Warriors Clippers. And then Friday night is the East playing game for the 8 seed, and as well as the West, the playing game for the West for the 8 seed. So playing games, playoff matchups, every game is going to be fun. Saturday afternoon, we got Raptors Cavs at 1 p.m., Timberwolves Nuggets at 3:30, Hawks Knicks at 6 p.m., and then we got Rockets Lakers at 8:30. So plenty of NBA playoff action coming up. I'll be sure to do some playoff games for you guys, just like I did the March Madness. So I'll be happy to bring that to you guys as well. As we are about to get underway here in the bottom of the second inning, Yanks up 2-0 over the Angels. And Randall Grichuk will lead off, the left fielder. Kikuchi so far tonight at 26 pitches. Oh yeah, Damon, I'll definitely be doing NBA playoffs. Yep, you already know. Maybe I'll do a Knicks game possibly if they're not playing on Amazon Prime. I know Saturday night they play on Prime, so that's unfortunate. First pitch to Grichuk is fouled away. It is 0-1. But yeah, no, definitely doing some. Definitely going to be calling some NBA playoff games. Should be a fun playoffs. 0-1 to Randall Grichuk. That one is missed low. 96 mile per hour fastball missed low. It is 1-1. On Grichuk. Pitch is down low again. Cutter missed low. It is now 2-1. 2-1 on Randall Grichuk. Former Arizona Diamondback. He always killed the Mets, of course. Who doesn't? 2-1 on Grichuk. Pitch is line. That is just fouled on the left field line. It is now 2-2. Good contact there by Grichuk that he made on that ball, but that one just went foul. A few more inches to the right, that would have been a fair ball. 2-2 to Randall Grichuk. Pitch from Kikuchi. In the dirt. Changeup missed down low. It is now 3-2. Full count on Randall. 31 pitches so far for Kikuchi tonight. 3-2 pitch incoming to Grichuk. This one is grounded foul down the third base line. We'll do the 3-2 pitch once again. Three-two pitch once again on the way. Kikuchi kicks and deals. That one just misses inside. It is ball 4. And Grichuk works a walk to start off the second inning. Bottom of the second inning. So good at bat there by Grichuk. He made Kikuchi throw 8 pitches and got a walk out of it. Here is Jose Caballero, the 8 hitter tonight, playing shortstop. He's hitting 146 so far this season. First pitch to Caballero. That one is grounded off of his leg or foot, and he's hobbling right now, but hopefully he can be able to walk this off. Let's see if he gets some medical attention here. He might. Oh yeah, that was fouled off, right off of his toe right there. That one hurts. Yep, Aaron Boone and the trainer are out now to see if Caballero will be able to stay in the game. Yeah, I've never fouled a ball off my toe before, but I bet it hurts a lot. Yeah, that one stings definitely. He's trying to put some weight on it, some pressure on it. See if he can get back in the batter's box. Yeah, it looks like that went off of his pinky toe, which is the worst toe to foul off a ball off. Yep, so Caballeros, he's looking like he's going to get back in the batter's box and be all right here to continue his at-bat. 0-1 is the count. Runner on first, nobody out. 2-0 Yanks lead. Oh, 0-1 pitch. Kikuchi kicks and deals the 0-1 pitch. Swung hit deep to left field. That is out of here and gone. Jose Caballero. It's a 2-run home run and puts the Yanks up 4-0. Wow, Jose Caballero showing some power. First home run of the season for him as he goes 370 feet to left field. Wow, nice home run there by Caballero. 4-0 Yanks in the bottom of the second inning. So yeah, the offense you guys asked for tonight is showing up so far.
That reminded me of the home run Bucky Dent hit against the Red Sox in that one-game playoff back in 1978. I'm not showing my age, everyone.
Oh, good one there, Joe. Yeah, definitely. All right, so that'll bring up the 9-hitter, Austin Wells. After that 2-run home run by Caballero. First pitch is outside. It is 1-0. Wells hitting 154 so far this season. 1-0 pitch incoming to Austin Wells. That one is popped up. That's going to go foul. That's going to go out of play. Behind home plate, it is 1-1. Jake, what's up, Jake? Good evening. How are you tonight, Jake? 1-1. I'll read your comment in just 1 second. 1-1 pitch to Wells. That curveball is down low. It is now 2-1. Jake says, Jason, it was cool chilling with you during the Mets game. Hope you can call more. I'll definitely show up and support. Yeah, Jake, you already know I'm going to be calling more. Definitely. Possibly maybe one this weekend. We'll see. 2-1 pitch to Wells. It swung on a missed. Maybe I'll do one of the Dodgers games that they play. I don't know. You know, I mean, I always stay up late for those games. We'll see if maybe I can do one of those. But yep. Dizzy says Judge has 13 home runs against the Angels all time in 45 games. Jose Caballero just hit his second against the Angels. Grand Slam in 2025, which was his first career Grand Slam. Oh wow. Thank you for that stat, Dizzy. Oh, that's awesome to see that. Thank you for that stat right there. 2-2 on Austin Wells. Kikuchi deals. That one is in the dirt. Ball 3. Yeah, Kikuchi he's missing all over the place tonight. Yeah, he could be wild. Showing that so far tonight. 3-2 full count on Austin Wells in the bottom of the second. Pitch is fouled off. Fouled back by Austin Wells. We'll do the 3-2 once again. But yeah, no, Jake, of course, I'm definitely going to be calling more Mets games. Whether they're winning or losing, I don't care. I'm going to be here calling it for you guys. 3-2 pitch on Austin Wells. That one is popped down the left field line and out of play. So we'll do the 3-2 pitch once again. I mean, the Yankees are making Kikuchi work tonight. He's already at 42 pitches. So good to see, if you're a Yankee fan, good to see them working pitch count. 3-2 pitch to Austin Wells. That one is down low for ball 4. So Wells works a walk. Still nobody out in the bottom of the second inning. Yanks up 4-0. And now bring up Paul Goldschmidt as the top of the order. As the second time of the lineup comes up now. Paul Goldschmidt tonight is 1-for-1 with a double in the first inning. Runner on first, nobody out here in the bottom of the second inning. Kikuchi deals to Goldschmidt. That pitch is right down the middle for a called strike. He threw a changeup right there. It is 0-1. .273 average so far for Goldschmidt. 1 home run, 3 RBIs. 0-1 pitch incoming now to Paul Goldschmidt. That one is again right down the middle with a changeup. It is 0-2. 45 pitches so far for Yusei Kikuchi tonight. Oh, 2 pitch. Kikuchi kicks and deals. Swung on and line foul down the right field line. It is still 0-2, and we'll do it once again. Hey, what's up, Sean? How you doing tonight, Sean? Great job on the interview today with the Staten Island Ferry Hawk manager, Carlos Maribel. Good job with that, of course. 0-2 pitch to Goldschmidt. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. Kikuchi gets Goldschmidt to swing and miss at that fastball, and he is down on strikes. There's 1 away in the bottom of the second. As I'll bring up the captain, Aaron Judge, who already made his presence known tonight with a home run in the first inning. See if he can do it again. First pitch from Kikuchi to Aaron Judge. Swung on and missed with a changeup. So Kikuchi now throwing that changeup, which he's gotten some swing and misses on. 0-1 is the count. Judge now at 5 home runs so far this season. Looking like the MVP so far. 0-1 to Judge. Outside. That cutter missed outside. It is now 1-1. Sean says, let's knock out Kikuchi early. Yeah, Sean, it's looking like that. Right now, Kikuchi's looking like he's going to be done soon, as he is just not doing well so far. 1-1 on Judge. Pitch is down low. Fastball missed low. It is now 2-1. Yeah, Kikuchi's already at 50 pitches, so he's not going to last much longer if he keeps going like this. 2-1. 2-1 pitch to Aaron Judge. Kikuchi deals. Swung on and missed with a changeup once again. It is now 2-2. As we're showing the exit velocity on Judge's 5 home runs so far this year. I mean, does anybody really give a damn about exit velo? I mean, it's all about just putting the ball in play and scoring runs. I mean, that's really what it's about. 2-2 pitch to Judge is way high. That one almost got away from Mohapi. It is now 3-2 on the captain. Yeah, Kikuchi is looking like he's not going to spend much longer in this game. And Kikuchi will step off towards first base. 3-2 is the count. Runner on first with 1 out. Yankees lead 4-0 so far in the bottom of the second. 3-2 pitch to Judge. Grounded to third base. Moncada bobbles it. He throws to first, and Judge is safe at first base. So that was looking like a double play, but Moncada couldn't handle the ground ball. Bobbled it twice, and couldn't even get 1 out at first base. So that means the Yankees got runners on first and second with 1 out. Moncada was acting like he was a juggler right there. He was a juggler, but he couldn't get his form in motion. Couldn't even pick the ball up. Oh my God. All right. First and second, 1 out. Here is Cody Bellinger. As they'll rule that a E5. First pitch to Bellinger is popped in the air to second base, and Frazier will make the catch. As Bellinger shattered his bat. Looked like he didn't even know that he put that ball in play, that his bat went flying. Yeah, as soon as he swung the bat, it just instantly broke. He had no idea he even put that ball in play. So there's the second out of the inning. Runners on first and second with 2 outs, and here is Stan. Stan tonight is 0 for 1 with a strikeout in the first inning. Welcome back, Mario. Yep, you guys are still up 4-0 right now in the bottom of the second. First pitch to Stan is high with a changeup. It is 1-0. Stanton with only 1 home run so far this year. First and second with 2 outs. 4-0 Yanks in the bottom of the second inning. Kikuchi deals the 0-1. 1-0. It is down low. Wahhabi's going to challenge it, though, as he thought that the ball caught the bottom of the zone for a strike. That is an unsuccessful challenge. That one missed down low. It is now 2-0 on Stanton. Yeah, that one wasn't really that close. That one missed pretty good. 2-0 to Stanton now. Pitch from Kikuchi is high, up and away. It is 3-0 now on Stanton. Slider missed up and away. Kikuchi is once again having some control issues. 57 pitches so far in his outing tonight. 3-0 pitch to Stanton. That one is a called strike, as that one just clipped the outside part of the zone. It is now 3-1. As the Angels have no more challenges left already. And we're only in the second inning. 3-1 on Stanton. Pitch from Kikuchi is down low, in the dirt. It is ball 4, and the Yanks have bases loaded with 2 outs. So they have a chance to really put this game away in the early on. I mean, I don't want to say put it away, but they have a chance to really separate themselves from the Angels if they can do some more damage right here with Rosario coming up. Oh, thank you, Sean. I appreciate that. You rock too. Keep it up with your history channel. You do some great stuff there. Everybody go like and subscribe to Sean. He puts out his shorts, his videos, his shorts with his history channel, making all sorts of nice videos, and he's definitely on the rise there with his history channel. So, guys, go check Sean Browning out. So here is Ahmed Rosario. He's already 1 for 1 tonight with a single in this first inning. Wells at third, Judge at second, and Stan at first. Kikuchi, his outing is on the line right here. If he doesn't get out of this, he might be done for the night. Bases loaded, 2 outs. First pitch to Rosario. That is a called strike at the bottom of the zone. It is 0-1. Four nothing Yanks in the bottom of the second inning. Bases loaded, 2 outs. 0-1 pitch to Rosario. Kikuchi deals. That one, he checked swing that one. He did not go. It is 1-1 now on Ahmed Rosario. That one was outside. He held up the swing just in time. 1-1 pitch to Ahmed Rosario. That one is in the dirt. 2-1 now on Rosario. And Kikuchi is just, he doesn't know what he's doing out there right now. He's just all over the place. I feel like he's thrown more pitches in the dirt than he has thrown strikes tonight. That's how badly he's missing. As he's going to get rid of that baseball, he chucks it away and gets a new one. I'm not sure if that's going to help him, but we'll see. 62 pitches so far for Kikuchi. 2-1 pitch to Rosario. That one is fouled back off the netting in the backstop. It is 2-2. Kikuchi threw 26 pitches in the first inning, and so far in the second, he's got 37. So, not looking like he's gonna go past maybe the third inning, as Anderson is already warming up for the Angels in our bullpen. 2-2 pitch to Rosario. That one is lined foul down the left field line into the seats. We'll do the 2-2 pitch once again. Nice night at the stadium. It's about 75 degrees. Good night for a baseball game. 2-2 pitch. Kikuchi deals. That is lined into center field. Going back is Trout. And he makes the catch on the warning track. So that'll do it for the second, but not before Jose Caballero hits a 2-run home run and puts the Yankees up 4-0. So once again, Yanks scored 2 runs in the first and the second. We'll go to the third. Yanks got a 4-0 lead. So, once again, guys, thank you guys for being here tonight. I know it's unusual of me to do a Yankee game, but I'm glad to present you guys with this tonight. So, yeah, guys, please like and subscribe. Scan the QR code if you have not already, and please vote in the poll. How many innings do you think Will Warren will pitch tonight? Type 1 for 1 through 4, or type 2 for 4 through 7. So, thank you guys for being here, showing your support. Definitely appreciate all of it. So, also, as you guys know, the NFL draft is next week, so I'm excited to see who the Jets will draft in number 2. Looking like could be Arvell Reese, could be David Bailey. We'll see. Both outstanding players. We'll see who they get. We'll see who they draft. Looking forward to it a week from this Thursday. Also, guys, just to promote another show I'll be on this Thursday night at 8:30 p.m. I'll be on the Hardcore Sports Network. I'll be on doing a NFL mock draft show with a couple guys from the Hardcore Sports Network. So, guys, please check that out. Also, check out Mitch Kosky. He does a great job with his channel. He's going to be calling the 76ers, the Philadelphia 76ers against the Orlando Magic on Wednesday night in the 7-8 playing game for the East. So, guys, please check him out. Please go subscribe to the Hardcore Sports Network as well as Mitch. They do a great job there. Yeah, I'll be representing the Jets. I'll also be doing the Broncos and the Colts picks as well on Thursday night on that show. So please check me out there. And yeah, guys, thank you for being here once again. As we'll go to the top of the third, Will Warren still going strong. Logan O'Hoppe will lead off for the Angels. First pitch, called strike, 0-1. O'Hoppe batting .233 so far through 15 games, no home runs. 0-1 pitch, Warren deals. That one is inside. Did he go? He did. O'Hoppe went around on that 0-1 pitch. It is now 0-2. Yep. Inside fastball got him to go around. It is 0-2. 0-2 pitch to O'Hoppe is down low. That fastball missed just below the knees. It is now 1-2. One and two on the Angels catcher. Pitch. Sweeper misses outside. It is now 2-2. 2-2 on Logan O'Hoppe. Warren ready to deal the 2-2 pitch. That one is just low. Misses the bottom of the zone. It is now 3-2, full count. As Adam Frazier waits on deck, the 9-hitter. Warren about to throw his 44th pitch of the night. That is grounded. Caballero at shortstop, backhands it, throws to first, and gets O'Hoppe out. Nice play by Caballero going with the backhand. Throwing right to first base and gets O'Hoppe out in time. One away in the top of the third. Now here's Adam Frazier up to bat. The former Kansas City Royal and Pittsburgh Pirate. First pitch to Frazier is a called strike. 94-mile-per-hour fastball was in there for a called strike. It is 0-1. 45 pitches so far for Warren tonight. 0-1 pitch. That one is lined fouled. Fouled to the backstop. It is 0-2 now on Frazier, the Angels' second baseman. Oh-2, about to be fired to Adam Frazier. In the top of the third, one out, nobody on. Yanks up 4-0. 0-2 pitch. That is lined back, and that is foul Fouled away once again by Frazier. So we'll do the 0-2 pitch once again. So far this season, he's hitting .267 with no home runs, 2 RBIs. 0-2 pitch once again. That one is a called strike 3. Warren gets Frazier looking on the inside corner. Nice pitch by Warren as that 14 fastball ran back inside and caught the inside corner. There are now 2 outs here in the top of the third. Warren gets his 4th strikeout of the night. And that'll bring up the top of the order. Here is Zach Neto. He is 0 for 1 tonight with a strikeout in the first inning. First pitch to Neto. Grounded foul off of his leg, his foot. It is 0-1, as he seems to be just fine. Oh yeah, that one was grounded off of his. That one was fouled right off of his foot there. Luckily, he's not showing. He's not in any pain, so he's all good to go and gonna get ready to fire. Warren's gonna get ready to fire this 0-1 pitch momentarily. If you guys missed it so far, Aaron Judge hit a 2-run home run in the first, and Jose Caballero hit a 2-run home run in the second inning. So that is how the Yanks are up 4-0. 0-1 pitch to Neto is a called strike. Sweeper caught the inside corner. It is now 0-2 on Neto. Warren now at 50 pitches in the third inning. Doing way better than Yusei Kikuchi, I would say. 0-2 on Neto. Pitch. Grounded foul. It is still 0-2, and we'll do the pitch once again. Mario says, how's it looking? Looking good, Mario. Yanks are up 4-0. So, bet all you guys are happy. 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Warren gets Neto swing and miss at the sweeper. That will do it for the fourth. For the top of the third, excuse me. 4-0 Yankees will go to the bottom of the third. So Warren looking very, very sharp tonight so far. As he has 5 strikeouts, and he has only allowed 1 base runner due to a hit by a pitch, but that's all. So we'll go to the bottom of the third. Yanks up 4-0. Once again, guys, thank you guys for being here. Always appreciate your support. Make sure to vote in the poll. How many innings do you think Warren will pitch tonight? Type 1 for 1 through 4, and type 2 for 4 through 7. Also, guys, please scan the QR code if you have not already to subscribe. It makes it a lot easier to like and subscribe to both channels. World Mania Sports Entertainment as well as MI Yankee Mania. So thanks for that, guys. Dizzy, welcome back. Will Warren last faced these Angels in June 2025 and struck out 11 in that game. Wow. Also, he does have some good history against the Angels. Definitely looking like it tonight as he is looking pretty sharp. So seems like the Angels are his daddy. Well, he's the Angels' daddy. Yeah. So we are getting back to action, ready to start the bottom of the third. Bottom of the third inning. Looks like Kikuchi is still out there for the Angels. Yep, he's still out there. And Jazz Chisholm will lead off. First pitch to Jazz is a called strike. 88-mile-per-hour cutter. It is 0-1. Jazz is 0 for 1 tonight with a ground out in the first inning. 0-1 pitch incoming. That is a called strike on the outside corner. Slider got called for a strike. It is now 0-2 on Jazz. So we'll see if Kikuchi can work a quick third inning after very rough first 2 innings. Already has 67 pitches on the night. 0-2 pitch on the way to Jazz. That one is low for a ball. That changeup missed on low. It is now 1-2. One and two is the count on Jazz Chisholm in the bottom of the third. Nobody on, nobody out. 1-2 pitch. Swung on a miss. Kikuchi gets Chisholm to swing and miss at a slider. There is one away in the bottom of the third. That was a nice pitch from Kikuchi. He gets his, I believe, his second strikeout of the night right there. That'll bring up Randall Grichuk. He worked a walk in the second inning. First pitch to Grichuk. That is flied into center field. Hit pretty deep. Going back is Trout at the warning track at the wall. Trout jumps and makes the catch. Nice leaping grab from Mike Trout as he robs what could have been a double off the wall for Grichuk, but Trout says, no, not today. 2 outs in the bottom of the third. Yeah, Mike Trout can still do it. He can still play at a high level, even though he's up there in age. He can still do it. Kikuchi applauding that catch by Trout. So there's now 2 outs in the bottom of the third, and that'll bring up Jose Caballero, who already has done damage in this game. First pitch to Caballero is low in the dirt for ball 1. 2-run home run in the second inning by Caballero, hitting his first home run of the season. 4-0 Yanks in the bottom of the third, 2 outs, nobody on. 1-0 to Caballero with swung on a miss with a changeup. It is now 1-1. Dizzy says Jazz needs a few days off. Grichuk finally hit the ball. That's a positive sign. Yep. 1-1 to Caballero. Pitch is a called strike. That one looked like it was a little bit outside, and Caballero's going to challenge that. He might win that one. We'll see what the verdict is on this one. Yep, Caballero wins the challenge as that one misses outside. 0.4 inches outside the strike zone. It is 2-1 on Caballero. 2-1 pitch. Kikuchi ready to fire. That one is popped up, and that is going to go foul right behind the Yanks dugout, just out of play. It is 2-2. 74 pitches so far tonight for Kikuchi. Deuce on Jose Caballero. Kikuchi ready to fire the 2-2 pitch. Kicks and deals. Line into right field. Going back and making the catch is Joe Adell. And that will do it for the third inning. So Kikuchi works a quick third inning there as he finally gets a quick inning after 2 rough innings. We'll go to the fourth. Yanks up 4-0. Chef, what's up, Chef? Says, good job tonight, Jason, as always. Always have fun working with you whenever we are on together. Always, Chef. Likewise. Always a pleasure working with you as you bring great commentary and great jokes to this channel. So always fun working with everybody here, and we love to bring content to you guys all the time. So thank you guys for your support. Hope you had a nice day at work, Chef, and glad that you were enjoying some baseball tonight. So, yep. Looks like the Rangers are playing their final game of the season tonight as they're playing at the Panthers. 2-1 Panthers right now in the second period. So, you guys ready for NHL playoffs if you're into that? I know Evan's ready for NHL playoffs to start. His Devils aren't going to be there, unfortunately, but he's looking forward to rooting on the Buffalo Sabres as they broke their drought of not being in the playoffs. So kudos to the Sabres for doing that. Hopefully they can have a deep run in the playoffs this year. So, all right, looks like we're getting back to action in the top of the fourth. Showing Mike Trout. Obviously an all-star player, one of the best players in the game. He'll lead off the top of the fourth. First pitch is fouled away. It is 0-1 on Mike Trout. Warren so far tonight at 53 pitches, entering the top of the fourth. Trout is 0 for 1 tonight. 0-1 pitch to Trout. Nice sinker there from Will Warren as he clips the bottom of the zone. It is 0-2. Trout hitting 204 on this young season, 2 home runs, 7 RBIs. 0-2 pitch incoming to Trout. That is grounded right to Caballero, but he cannot make the play. He booches it as that ball seemed to go off of his glove. As he's saying, my bad on that. He cannot corral that one. So the Angels will have a base runner to lead off the fourth inning. Yeah. Took a weird bounce off the dirt and then he just couldn't get his glove up in time to scoop that one up. He knows he should have made that play. So that will bring up Nolan Shanuel. He is 0 for 1 tonight with a fly out in the first. First pitch to Shanuel is a sweeper that catches the strike zone there. It is 0-1. Warren throwing a lot of sweepers tonight. So he's looking like that's his go-to pitch for tonight. 0-1 pitch to Shanuel. Wow, that changeup. That fooled Shanuel badly. It is 0-2. 0 for 1 is Shanuel tonight with the line out in the first inning. 228 average, 2 home runs, 11 RBIs. 4-0 Yanks. We're in the top of the fourth. Runner on first for the Angels with nobody out. 0-2 count to Nolan Shanuel. Warren sets and deals. That pitch is low in the dirt. Changeup missed low. It is now 1-2. Hey, Wendy, how's it going? I hope you're doing well, Wendy. How's it going? Thanks for being here tonight. 1-2 pitch incoming to Shanuel. Pitch from Warren. That is grounded right to Paul Goldschmidt. He scoops it up, steps on first, and there is one away as Trout will advance to second base. Angels have a runner on second with 1 out here in the top of the fourth. That ball went initially in and out of Goldschmidt's glove, but he was able to scoop it up no problem and step on the base in time for the out. So here comes Jorge Soler. He is 0 for 1 tonight with a strikeout in the second inning. Warren's first pitch to Soler is down low. Missed to the sinker in the dirt. It is 1-0. Warren now at 60 pitches. Trying to get out of the fourth, not allowing any runs. 1-0 pitch is, I believe that was just inside or high. I don't know where that one missed. I mean, I thought that was a pretty good pitch right there. Looks like that was a little bit of a cross up. But nonetheless, it is 2-0 on Jorge Soler. 2-0 pitch. Right down the middle for a called strike. Again, another good sweeper by Will Warren. Looks like whenever he needs to go, whenever he needs to throw a strike, he goes to the sweeper, which is his go-to pitch for tonight. 2-1 on Soler. 2-1 pitch. That one just misses the bottom of the zone. It is now 3-1. Angels got a runner on second base with 1 out here in the top of the fourth. 3-1 pitch to Soler. Warren kicks and deals. That one is fouled back. Ooh, Soler had a pitch to hit right there as that was a fastball right down the middle. But he's a little late on it. fouls it back. It is now 3-2. On deck is Yoan Moncada. 3-2, full count, pitch incoming to Jorge Soler. That one is fouled back once again. So Soler not going down without a fight. Making Warren work for this out. 3-2 pitch will do it once again. Three-two on the big slugger Jorge Soler. As Warren will step off. Now he's ready to deliver the 3-2 pitch. That one is lined. That's going to be a base hit down the left field line. So that'll score a run as Mike Trout scores. Soler will go into second base with a 1-out double. And the Angels got their first run of the night. It is now a 4-1 game. So Soler not trying to do too much right there, just puts the ball in play and gets a double down the left field line. And so the Angels now cut the deficit to 3 runs. Rosario had no chance at that. That was way too high for him to try and catch. So that'll bring up Yoan Moncada for the Angels. First pitch to Moncada is outside. It is 1-0. It is now a 4-1 Yankees lead here in the top of the 4th. Angels got a runner on second base with 1 out. Moncada is 0 for 1 with a strikeout in the second inning. 1-0 pitch. Swung on a miss with a 93 mile per hour fastball by Warren. It is 1-1. Thank you, Wendy. Thank you, Wendy, for the comment. Thanks for being here, and hope everybody's doing well with you and your family. 1-1 pitch. That changeup misses low. It is now 2-1. Dizzy says 2 errors, likely more than 1 run for the Angels. Defense needs to be better. Yep. Yeah, Dizzy. Caballero should have made that play at shortstop. 2-1 pitch. That one just clips the outside corner of the strike zone. It is now 2-2. That was, again, another good pitch that just called the outside corner by Warren. Deuce on Yoan Moncada. Pitch. Swung on and missed. Nice changeup there by Warren. He gets Moncada to strike out on the changeup. 6th strikeout of the night. Got 2 outs here in the top of the 4th. Mario, the score is 4-1 Yankees lead. 4-1 Yanks in the top of the 4th. Angels have a runner on second base with 2 outs. They just got a RBI double by Jorge Soler. So here is Joe Adell. First pitch is inside. It is 1-0. Adell was hit by a pitch in the second inning. He was the Angels' first base runner of the night. Warren had 72 pitches in the 4th. Pitch to Adell. That sinker is low. It is now 2-0. Let's get back to the plate here. Come on now. 2 outs. Let's get another. Yep. They're one out away from getting out of the inning, so we'll see if Warren can get the last out here. Runner on second with 2 outs. Pitch to Adell. Nice sinker there by Warren. Gets Adell to swing and miss. It is 2-1. 74 pitches for Will Warren. As he was looking pretty good up until this inning, his defense was not helping him. 2-1 count. Pitch. Fouled away. 2-2 now on Joe Adell. Mario, the score is 4-1. 4-1 Yankees lead in the top of the 4th. 2-2 pitch incoming to Joe Adell. That one is lined. That's going to be a base hit into left center field. Angels will score their second run of the night as Jorge Soler comes around to score. and Adele is fired up at first. We have a 4-2 game now. Angels cut the deficit in half. They cut the lead in half. It is now 4-2. Yankees on top. Good piece of hitting by Joe Adele, just putting that one in play. Line drive right up the middle. Looks like Warren is struggling to get his changeup over the plate. I mean, obviously he's throwing strikes, but he's got to do a better job of not locating his pitches right down the middle for the opposing hitters to hit. So the Angels got a runner on first base with 2 outs. And here is Josh Lowe. He is 0 for 1 tonight with a ground out in the second inning. 4-2 Yankees in the top of the 4th. .76 pitches for Will Warren tonight. First pitch to Josh Lowe. That one is a called strike, 4-seam fastball, 0-1. 0-1 pitch incoming to Josh Lowe. Warren kicks and deals. That was a good changeup. He got that one down low. Got Lowe to swing and miss. It is now 0-2. So we'll see if Warren can get out of this inning right now with an 0-2 pitch. Pitch on the way as he checks back at first. And Adele is back safely. .02 pitch about to be delivered to Josh Lowe. Warren deals. That one is a ball. That one missed down low, the changeup. It is now 1-2 on Lowe. One and two is the count here in the top of the 4th. Angels have a runner on first with 2 outs. 1-2 pitch. Swung on a grounded foul. Out of play. It is 1-2. It is still 1-2 on Josh Lowe. We'll do it again as Warren has 28 pitches so far in the 4th. Angels making him work in this inning. 1-2 pitch on the way. That one is swung on and grounded foul once again by Josh Lowe. So we'll do the 1-2 pitch once again. Yeah, guys, the Angels hitters are they're pretty pesky out there. Kind of like the A's, the Diamondbacks, Marlins. All these hitters are pesky. They're not easy to get out. That's what you got to watch out for these days. 1-2 pitch once again. Will Warren deals. Inside. That one almost hit Josh Lowe. It is now 2-2 as Fernando Cruz is warming up in the bullpen. Warren was cruising through the first 3 innings, but this inning he ran into some trouble. We'll see if he can get out of it. 2-2 pitch. Warren sets. Kicks and deals. 2-2. Outside. Missed away with a 94-mile-per-hour fastball. It is now 3-2 on Josh Lowe. Tough at bat here by Josh Lowe, making Warren work. Not making it easy for him, that's for sure. 3-2 count. We have a timeout. So we'll do the 3-2 pitch momentarily. Oh, yeah, Travis, they're going to need more runs. Yep. They're going to need more runs than 4 runs, definitely. 3-2 count on Josh Lowe. Pitch. That one is popped up. That is going to get out of play in the seats. It is still 3-2, and we'll do the pitch once again. Going to blow 4-0 lead. Oh, you never know. We'll see what happens. Definitely the Angels are putting up a good fight here in the 4th. Warren's pitch count is now at 84, so he's looking like he might be done after this inning. We'll see what happens. 3-2 pitch once again to Josh Lowe. Warren deals. Swung on and grounded foul once again. So Josh Lowe is really putting up a good at bat here. Pesky hitter Josh Lowe is coming from Tampa Bay. He was traded to the Angels this offseason. Still 3-2 is the count. Runner on first, 2 outs, 4-2 game. Yankees leading the top of the fourth. 3-2 pitch once again. That one is popped up, and will that stay in play? That will not. That one gets out of play once again, and we'll do the 3-2 pitch once more as this at bat is now 10 pitches deep. So this will be the 11th pitch of the at bat coming up. And we'll do the full count pitch once again in a moment. 4-2 Yankees lead here on the top of the fourth. Runner on first with 2 outs. 3-2 pitch once again. Warren deals. That is inside for ball 4. He walks Josh Lowe. And now the Angels have runners on first and second with 2 outs. Aaron Boone deciding what he wants to do here. With Logan O'Hoppe, the righty hitter coming up. Warren's got 35 pitches here in this inning, so this could be his last batter. We'll see. We'll see what happens. O'Hoppe tonight is 0 for 1 with a ground out in the 3rd inning. Dizzy says, if this guy gets on base, I expect the Angels to hit a home run and take the lead. The 2 boneheaded errors totally screwed us here. Yeah, the errors did screw you guys a little bit over as Warren checks back at second, but Jazz is not covering the base. So Adele was able to get back without a problem. First and second, 2 outs. Logan O'Hoppe is up here in the top of the fourth with the Yankees up 4-2. First pitch to O'Hoppe. That is a strike on the outside corner. With a sweeper, it is 0-1. 88 pitches now for Will Warren. What's up, Landon? How you doing, Landon? How's it going? Joe is backstage right now. You'll see him in a bit. 0-1 is line. That's going to be a base hit into left field for O'Hoppe. Coming around third, and scoring is Joe Adele. As the Angels score another run, it is now 4-3 here in the top of the fourth. So the Angels are acting like their lives are on the line here in this inning. They're not backing down from anything. They've cut this game to a 1-run deficit. Travis, you might be right. They might blow it here in this inning. But, yeah, you might be right. It is now a 1-run game, and that will do it for Will Warren tonight. So he cannot get out of the 4th inning. Overall, pretty solid outing from him. But just couldn't get the final out here in the top of the 4th. Travis says that Yankees man cave in, hold decent lead. This team is cursed. Well, if any team is cursed, it's definitely the Mets, not the Yankees, I would say. But yeah, no. Will Warren, he looked pretty sharp in the first 3 innings. Let me give you guys his line, as I know it's not his final line yet, as they still need to get one more out. But let me read you guys his line as of right now. He went 3 2/3 innings, 3 hits, gave up no earned runs, 1 walk, and 6 strikeouts. So overall, pretty good outing for Will Warren, but couldn't get out of the 4th inning. So now the bullpens, looks like both bullpens tonight will be heavily worked, as Kikuchi is not going to last much longer either. So looks like both bullpens will be in full use tonight for both teams. He says, hey, Pirates are legit. So the Pirates win tonight. Pirates are up 8-1 on the Nationals. So I like to see that score. I like to see the Nationals lose. Well, how about this score? 11-0 Twins over the Red Sox. Wow. That one's pretty surprising. 10-2 Phillies. Oh, don't like that score. All right, so Fernando Cruz will now come in and try to get the final out of the fourth inning. He has a 1.69 ERA in 5.1 innings pitched, 4 walks, 8 strikeouts, as Spike Lee is at the game, repping his red Yankees jacket. First and second with 2 outs. Here is Adam Frazier, now up for the Angels. First pitch is low in the dirt. It is 1-0. 4-3 Yankees lead in the top of the fourth. First and second with 2 outs. 9-hitter up for the Angels. Here is the 1-0 pitch, way outside. Fastball missed way outside. It is now 2-0 on Frazier. He is 0 for 1 tonight with a strikeout in the third inning. Batting .250 so far this season. 2-0 pitch incoming to Frazier. Cruz waits, turns back, fires to second, but back safely is low. And we will do the 2-0 pitch momentarily. Yep. Oh, Garrett Crochet was pitching for the Red Sox. Wow. That is hard to believe that he gave up all those runs. 2-0 pitch to Adam Frazier. This one is outside. It is now 3-0. As Cruz cannot find the strike zone. First 3 pitches have been low and outside. So it is now 3-0 on the 9-hitter, Frazier. 3-0 pitch. That one is a called strike. That one clipped the outside corner. It is now 3-1. Yep, there's the 11 runs for the Twins tonight. Yep. 3-1 pitch to Frazier. This one is fly down the left field line. That is going to go out of play and foul. It is now 3-2, a full count on Adam Frazier. As they're showing the bullpen budget. Looks like most guys are probably available for today. 3-2 pitch on Frazier. Outside, he walked him. Bases loaded now for the Halos. Wow, this top of the fourth just won't end. Wow. As here comes the leadoff man, Zach Neto. 0 for 2 tonight with 2 strikeouts. Angels could possibly either tie the game or take the lead here with a hit. Bases loaded with 2 outs. 4-3, Yankees lead. First pitch to Zach Neto. That one is high. It is 1-0. The splitter missed up and away. It is counts 1-0 on Zach Neto. As if I was a Yankee fan right now, I wouldn't be too happy if I were any of you Yankee fans out there. 1-0 pitch on Neto. This one is right down the middle for a called strike. Good slider by Cruz. It is 1-1. Neto hit a grand slam against Warren in June of 2025. Get this guy out now. Please get him. Let's go. Yeah, Dizzy, they do need to get Neto out before any more damage is done. We'll see if Cruz can get this final out. 1-1 pitch on Zach Neto. Cruz steals. That one is popped up, but that'll go out of play and foul into the seats behind home plate. It is 1-2. 1-2 is the count now on the leadoff man, Zach Neto. So far, this has been a hour and a half game, only in the top of the fourth. 1-2 pitch incoming to Neto. Cruz sets and deals. Splitter missed down low. Neto didn't chase. It is 2-2. On deck is the dangerous Mike Trout. 2-2 count on Zach Neto. Cruz has 10 pitches so far in his relief outing. 2-2 pitch on the way. Down low the splitter again. It is now 3-2, and everybody is going to be going on the bases. 3-2 pitch. This is a big pitch right here in this game. Bases loaded with 2 outs. Everybody's going to be moving on the bases. 4-3 lead for the Yanks, top 4th. 3-2 pitch. Cruz deals. Swung on and grounded, fouled on the third base line. We'll do the 3-2 pitch once again. So, I wonder how many pitches total has been thrown in this inning. Probably almost 50 at this point, I would say. As the Angels are just working Warren and Cruz. So both bullpens are going to be heavily taxed, and they'll both try to get outs as much as they can. 3-2 pitch once again to Neto. Cruz sets and deals. That is low, ball 4, and the Angels tie it up at 4. Wow. Oh, this is absolutely insane. Angels tie it up at 4, thanks to a walk by Cruz. And
So, Jason,
welcome, Nathan. How are you?
This is really frustrating right now. It's insane.
You must be really mad, aren't you?
I am mad. It's they have a 4-0 lead, and you give them a 4-0 lead. Come on, this is crazy, insane.
I mean, Warren was pitching well. He just needed one more out, but he didn't get that out.
And then all of a sudden, Warren just it's crazy.
Yeah,
like I said,
I feel
yesterday, the Angels are a tough team too. So
yeah, I was saying that earlier. I was like, the Angels got pesky hitters. They're not that bad. So
I love Zach Neto. He's a great player. The shortstop
Oh yeah, Zach Neto he's good. He's a feisty little one.
Yeah.
So that'll bring up Mike Trout. He is 0 for 2 tonight. Angels got the bases loaded still with 2 outs. It is a 4-4 game in the top of the 4th. First pitch to Mike Trout. That one is low. Fastball missed low. It is 1-0. And Cruz having a hard time locating that fastball. Yeah, guys, let it all out in the chat. Yep. 1-0 pitch to Mike Trout. That one is swung on a miss. That slider, Cruz gets Trout to bite out of that. He gets him to swing at it. It is now 1-1. That one started kind of sorted down the middle, but just went right into the dirt. But luckily for Cruz, Trout did not recognize that. In 1. Oh, I'm back. Okay. There we go. 3-1 now on Mike Trout as the Angels might take the lead here. We'll see what happens if Trout can work a walk or if Cruz can throw some strikes. 3-1. Cruz sets and deals the 3-1 pitch. That one is hit to center field. Going back on the track is Bellinger, and he makes the catch on the warning track. That will do it for the 4th, but not before the Angels tie it up with a couple singles and a double and a walk. So I'll welcome Evan to the chat. How you doing, Evan? Jake is back. Travis, Damon's back. Thank you guys for being in here tonight. Evan says this inning is longer than Coco's lifespan. Yeah, Evan, it is longer than Coco's lifespan. That dumb French bulldog will not live out past this game. Yeah. Evan says, great job. Thanks, Evan. You do a great job as well with your play-by-play, so appreciate you being here tonight. But yeah, guys, the Angels tied it up in the top of the 4th. So now we have a tie game, and we'll go to the bottom of the 4th. Yeah, no, guys, trust me, I feel your pain. As a Mets fan, I know exactly what this is like. They do it all the time. As they're in LA tonight to face the Dodgers, the other LA team. I don't know how they're going to fare against the Dodgers, but
I don't know what happened there. The stream knocked me off, and then I saw you, and it knocked you off.
Yeah, I don't know why that happened, but
That's insane. All right. Well, let me give you guys a scoreboard update. So D-back. Oh wow. So D-backs are winning 7-6 against the Orioles now, top of the 7th. Phillies. Wow. Phillies are up 12-2 against the Cubs, top 7th. So Pirates up against the Nationals, 12-1, bottom 6. A lot of high scoring games today, guys. Marlins up 6-3 over the Braves, bottom 5th. As you're hearing the game here, the Angels and Yankees are tied 4-4, heading to the bottom of the 4th finally. And then the Cardinals tied 1-1, top of the 4th. Twins over the Red Sox 11-3, bottom 3rd. And then later on, you got the Rangers, A's, Mets, Dodgers, Astros, Mariners. And that's it. Are you calling the Mets Dodgers game too? No.
probably not. But I mean, you never know at this rate. We'll see. Probably not though. So we're back to action in the bottom of the 4th. Austin Wells will lead off. Kikuchi is still out there with 76 pitches. First pitch was in the dirt for ball 1. It is 1-0 on Wells. 1-0 pitch. Kikuchi sets and deals. That one is hit in the air to shallow right field. Coming on and making the catch is Joe Adell. There is one away in the bottom of the 4th.
Jason, I'm going to let you do your thing. I'll come back later. So.
All right, Nathan. Sounds good.
Yep. All right.
Thanks. So thanks for that scoreboard update, Nathan. As always, big part of this channel. That'll bring up Paul Goldschmidt. He is 1 for 2 tonight. One out here in the bottom of the 4th. We got a 4-4 game. First pitch to Goldschmidt is just outside. That one just missed. It is 1-0. One out in the bottom of the 4th. 1-0 pitch to Paul Goldschmidt. That one is high and away. It is 2-0. Goldschmidt is 1 for 2 tonight with a double in the first inning. 2-0 is the count. Kikuchi sets and deals. That one is inside. That one just missed. It is 3-0 now on Goldschmidt. Welcome back, Chef. Welcome back, Jake. How you guys doing? 3-0 to Goldschmidt. Pitch is a called strike. Thought that was a little high, but umpire gave that one to Yusei. It is 3-1. Kikuchi's got to get this pitch off. Will he get it done in time? He will. And that one misses low for ball 4. Low and inside. Goldschmidt draws a walk, and there is a runner on first now with 1 out. That'll bring up Aaron Judge, who already has a home run tonight in the first inning. Crushed that ball to left field. And looks like Kikuchi's night will be over as here comes Kurt Suzuki to take him out. So Kikuchi only goes 3 1/3 innings. As both bullpens are going to be used heavily tonight, like I said earlier. So the lefty, I believe a lefty, or I don't know who's coming in for the Angels. Let's see. So coming in for the Angels now is Sean Anderson, a right-handed pitcher out of the bullpen. So he'll try to get the final 2 outs of the 4th inning. Nathan says, congrats to all the players who got drafted tonight in the WNBA draft. Yes. Tonight was the WNBA draft. Congrats to all the ladies that got selected in the draft tonight. They got big careers, huge careers in front of them, as they will now play in the WNBA. Let's go New York Liberty. I know they signed Satu Sabali, was it? They signed her. That was a good pickup for them, and they're trying to get back to their championship.
Satu Sabali, yep.
Yep. Yeah.
They made some good moves, and obviously Angel Reese got traded to Atlanta Dreams. So a lot of moves are happening
Right.
in the WNBA. So
Yes. Good to see that.
yeah, so this season could be a interesting season to watch. We work with some of the WNBA players also, too. So
Oh, do you know anybody on the Liberty or no?
yeah, we work. Sometimes we work with what's her name?
John
Uh,
Claude Jones.
yeah, Jocko Jones and a couple other players. Brianna Sure, we tried to do something with Brianna, but she had to reschedule. So we're
Oh,
figure out what to do with her. But yeah, we worked with a couple at Liberty players, and we know some other players too.
oh, nice. Yeah. If you have any events with any Liberty players, I'll be down to come if I'm free.
Yeah, I'll let you know. Yeah,
A lot of times GMs and front office.
Definitely.
I think. Sorry, that's Buck Showalter, but that was crazy. But no, I'll keep you posted, you guys posted on WMA events too. So
Awesome. Yep. So we're back to action now in the bottom of the fourth. Here is Aaron Judge. Sean Anderson will take over. First man out of the bullpen for the Angels. First pitch is a called strike. It is 0-1. Judge's tonight is 1 for 2 with a home run. 0-1 pitch right down the middle. 94-mile-per-hour sinker. It is 0-2. Oh and 2 is the count on the captain. Anderson ready to fire it. Pitch, way high. As Judge is now looking at Anderson like he like a murderer out there. Judge did not like that one as that one went to the backstop and that was a wild pitch. So Goldschmidt will go to second base. Yeah, Judge was he was not happy about that one. You don't want to hit Aaron Judge, that's for sure. He'll come barking at you like a French bulldog. 1-2 is the count now on Aaron Judge. Runner on second with 1 out. Bottom of the fourth. Pitch from Anderson. Cut on a miss. Strike 3. Aaron Judge down swinging on a cutter. 2 outs. Now in the bottom of the fourth. That was good movement on that pitch by Anderson. Getting Judge to swing and miss. So that'll bring up Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 2 tonight. First pitch is outside. It is 1-0. Bottom of the fourth, runner on second with 2 outs. Bellinger up, trying to give the Yanks a lead. Pitch from Anderson is inside. It is now 2-0 on Cody Bellinger. Warming up in the Yankees bullpen is Tim Hill, the lefty. 2-0 on Bellinger. Anderson kicks and deals. That one is a called strike on the inside corner. It is now 2-1. Chef says Yankees play this cute game called Find a Way to Lose in every way possible. Oh, Chef, you always come up with something good. 2-1 on Bellinger. Pitch. Grounded foul. It is 2-2. That was a good pitch to hit from Bellinger, but he could not put that one in play. 2-2. 2-2 pitch from Anderson. That one is grounded right to Frazier at second base. He lollipops that to first, and that will do it for the fourth. So the Yankees don't score. We'll go to the fifth. Tie game. 4-all. Evan says Boone does not know when to pull a pitcher. Yep. I could say the same thing about Carlos Mendoza. He does not know when to pull a pitcher either. It's always either too early or too late. It's either when the pitcher is doing well, he takes him out too early and then the bullpen comes in and blows it, or he leaves him in too long and then they find a way to blow it. So that's what usually happens. Damon says Mets going to sweep the Dodgers. I don't know about that, Damon. We'll see what happens. It's not going to be easy, as playing in LA is always tough. But we'll see what happens. I hope they can at least take 2 out of 3. But the way they're playing right now, it's not looking good. But hey, you gotta believe, right? Gotta believe. So again, guys, please like and subscribe. Thank you guys for your support tonight. As I am filling in, I'm like a substitute teacher for Joe tonight. So I'm glad to be calling this game with you guys on this Monday night. And yeah, a lot of good stuff to look forward to in sports. Chef says, can't wait to see Boone's boner in the in the dugout when Volpe comes back. Oh yeah, Chef. You know when Volpe comes back, Boone is gonna be hugging him like a French bulldog on Trev in Hell's Kitchen. You know he's gonna be doing that. So it's gonna be a fun watch. But I bet you guys will like this score: 11-3 Twins in the bottom of the fourth. That's a good score for you guys over the Red Sox. So, all right. Looks like we are back to action as the Savannah Bananas will come to the Bronx on April 25th and the 26th. So get your tickets for that if you guys want to see the Savannah Bananas play in Yankee Stadium. It's probably the Mets that you. Oh god, here we go. Top of the fifth, 4-4 game. Nolan Shineywell will lead off. Tim Hill in the game. Nice lefty side armor. No earned runs given up by Tim Hill yet this season. Pitch is grounded. Oh, nice play by Chisholm. He gets up and throws to first and gets Shineywell out. Nice diving play there by Jazz. As he likes to show off right there, but good play nonetheless as he dives for that one and gets up quickly to throw Nolan Shineywell out at first, and there's one away in the top of the fifth. Tim Hill likes that one, clapping his hands in his mitt. Here comes Jorge Soler, 1-for-2 tonight. First pitch, slider that bends over for a called strike. It is 0-1. Soler tonight is 1-for-2 with a double in the RBI double in the fourth. 0-1 pitch, grounded foul to the backstop. It is now 0-2. Warming up is Jake Bird. He might turn into a bird if he allows a run. 0-2 on Jorge Soler. Pitch from Hill. Grounded foul down the third base line. It is still 0-2, and we'll do it again. Evan says the Yankees do not play winning baseball. Maybe that's because of Aaron Boone. 0-2 pitch is lined. That's going to be a base hit into right field for Jorge Soler. So he is 2-for-3 tonight. And the Angels have a one out base runner in the top of the fifth. Old Spice. Gentle on skin. I like to rub that on our French bulldog. She'll probably arf at me though. Like, no, bro. Yeah, you see what happens there. Runner on first and one out for the Angels. Yohan Moncada coming up. First pitch right down the middle for a called strike. Sinker at 88 miles per hour from Hill. 0-1. Moncada tonight is 0-for-2 with 2 strikeouts. 0-1 pitch. Grounded just foul down the third base line. It is now 0-2 on the Angels' third baseman. The Yankees this season record in one-run games is they are 0-6, 8-1 in all other games. Pitch line that is just foul down the right field line that time. Moncada going both ways, but can't find the fair grass as that one lands foul. It is still 0-2 on Yohan. 4-4 game tonight. Runner on first with one out for the Angels here in the top of the fifth. Both starters are out of the game as they both didn't last long. 0-2 on Moncada. Pitch is grounded. Nice play by Caballero. Gets up, fires to first, but Moncada beats it out. He is safe at first base. Nice play by Caballero, keeping that ball in the infield, but cannot throw out Moncada in time. So the Angels have runners on first and second with one out here in the top of the fifth. Damon says, wait, I thought we were watching the Savannah Bananas right now. I didn't know this is Yankees baseball. My bad. Oh, Damon, good one. Good one, Damon. Yeah. The Subway Series this year will be grounded to shortstop, on to second for one, on to first, double play. So the Yankees get out of it. One pitch later, that was a double play hit by Joe Adell. So Angels don't score. 4-4 will go to the bottom of the fifth. Travis says Angels took the lead. No, Travis, they did not. They grounded to a double play. Oh, on MLB The Show. Oh, you're playing MLB The Show? Or are you playing with a French bulldog named Coco? Yeah, probably. Yeah, she'll probably find a way to win, like Ruther. But yeah. So we got a 4-4 game. We're going to the bottom of the fifth. Due up for the Angels. Due up for the Yanks. My bad. Due up for the Yankees in the bottom of the fifth is going to be Stanton, Rosario, and Jazz Chisholm. So those are your hitters coming up in the bottom of the fifth. So thanks again, guys, for tuning in. There was a poll up, but I believe the poll was vanished from the screen. So I don't know if you guys are able to see the poll anymore, but because Will Warren got taken out. That's why. The poll was how many innings was Will Warren going to pitch tonight? He went 3 and 2/3 innings pitched. So the correct answer was A, 1 through 4. So if you got that right, congratulations. You win a prize. But good day in Hell's Kitchen. It's always a fun time with Trev, and never a dull moment with that guy. So as the Yankees are doing a hockey jersey night on Friday night, April 17th, against the Kansas City Royals. First 18,000 guests will receive a Yanks hockey jersey. Looks nice. 4-4 in the bottom of the fifth. Stanton will lead off. He is 0 for 1 tonight. First pitch is a called strike. 0-1 on Big G. 4-4 game, bottom of the fifth. 0-1 pitched from Anderson. That is flied into center field deep. Going back is Trout as he looks up, and that is off the wall. So Trout will hustle to get that ball in, but Stanton is going to go into second base with a stand-up double. Wow, that one was hit very, very hard off the top of the wall. Exit velo was 110.5 off of the bat. So the Yankees got a leadoff double here in the fifth. Runner on second with nobody out. That one almost got out, as that one hit not like on top of the wall, but middle of the pack of the wall, I should say. As that one almost got out, but just missed. The ball hit the wall so hard that it left a dent into the center field wall. Yeah, Stanton got most bat on that. A little bit off the end of the bat, but he could still hit it far. So now we'll get a pinch hitter as Ben Rice will come up to bat. So he'll replace Rosario. Ben Rice, lefty hitter. First pitch from Anderson is a called strike. At the top of the zone, it is 0-1 on Ben Rice. Bottom of the fifth, Yanks got a runner on second with nobody out in the 4-4 game so far. 0-1 pitches up high. Anderson misses with the changeup. It is 1-1. See if they can fundamentally do the right thing and get a ground ball or a bunt to advance the runner to third. 1-1 pitch. Just inside. That one just missed. It is 2-1 on Ben Rice. On deck is Jazz Chisholm. 2-1 to Ben Rice. Anderson deals inside and low. It is now 3-1 on Rice. As Anderson is losing his control a little bit. 15 pitches so far in his relief outing. Runner on second, nobody out. Bottom of the fifth. Tie game, 3-1 pitch. That is up high for ball 4. So Rice will work a walk. And here comes Jazz Chisholm with 2 men on base. First and second and nobody out. Chef says now Big G needs to put his Forrest Gump legs on. Forrest Gump legs to get to home plate. Yep. With his tennis elbow, he'll be better off in a wheelchair than how he is right now. Here is Chisholm. He is 0 for 2 tonight. First pitch to Jazz is low. Ball 1. 1-0 on Chisholm. So Anderson just looking for the strike zone right now. 1-0 pitch. Anderson deals. Swung on and fouled back into the seats. It is now 1-1. So if I was Chisholm here, I would bunt. But he's probably not going to do that because Aaron Boone is the manager. 1-1 count on Chisholm. Pitch from Anderson. Way low in the dirt. Stan does not advance because he knows he wouldn't be able to make it. So it is still runners on first and second. 2-1 is the count. Ohapi lost that one a little bit, but luckily for him, he had Stanton running on second base, so no advance. 2-1 count on Jazz. Anderson now at 19 pitches so far in his relief outing. Bottom of the fifth. 2-1 pitch. Swung on, hit to the right side. Right there is Shonwell. He'll grab it and step on the base. But that does move the runners over to second and third. So technically he did do the right thing. He did the fundamental thing there to get the runners to second and third. So now the Yanks are set up here. Bottom of the fifth, second and third with 1 out. And now we'll have another pitch hitter come up. Looks like this is going to be Trent Grisham with his 90s porn mustache coming up. As Chef likes that one. That one's for you, Chef, if you're obviously you're watching. So he is the second man off the bench tonight, leaving Ryan McMahon and JC Escarra, the only 2 guys who have not been used so far. Grisham this season hitting 133. And looking to get the runs in here, or at least 1 run in. Ohapi is now out talking to Anderson, giving him a game plan of how to work to Grisham. Yes, guys. Thank you guys in the chat for being interactive. Please keep it going. If you guys have any questions or comments about the Mets, please let me know. I'll be happy to answer any questions or concerns. Obviously, a lot of concerns right now. Second and third, 1 out. Trent Grisham up. First pitch. That is going to be inside for ball 1. 4-seam fastball missed inside. It is 1-0. Four game in the bottom of the fifth. The Yankees got second and third, 1 out. Pitch to Grisham. Inside. Almost hit him. He had to move out of the way. It is now 2-0. 22 pitches for Anderson, looking like this could be his last batter, as he is just way out of control in this inning. Yep, Chef the tribute. Yep, always Chef. Got to credit the guy that made the joke first, or else what am I, a Lone Ranger? So 2-0 on Trent Grisham. Anderson kicks and deals. Swung on and missed. Good changeup there by Anderson. 2-1. 2-1 now on Trent. Second and third with one out. Anderson deals the 2-1 pitch. Swan hit deep to right field. Going back is Adele. He's on the warning on the wall. It's out of here. Trent Grisham, it's a 3-run home run to put the Yankees up 7-4 in the bottom of the 5th. First home run of the season for Grisham.
But can that hit break? Can I get him? Can I get him out of the slump? But hey, come on, let's go. That's a big hit. Come on, Grish.
That was nice. Yeah, that was good. Yeah, you guys got the lead back now, so that's good to see.
Yep.
So here is Jose Caballero. He is 1 for 2 tonight with a home run of his own. First pitch was swung on and missed. It is 0-1. Seven to 4 lead now for the Yanks thanks to Trent Grisham. Bottom of the 5th. 0-1 pitch is low with a slider. It is 1-1. Angels starting to work up their bullpen once again. Pitch outside to Caballero. It is now 2-1. That's Kurtsuzuki shaking his head in disgust and telling his bullpen guys to step it up. 2-1. That one is lined, but right to Zach Neto at shortstop. Fires to first and gets Caballero out. There are 2 away in the bottom of the 5th. Grisham got all of that one as that one just left the right field short porch. Well done. Damon says Grisham should be a porno actor because he absolutely blanked the Angels pitcher there. Yep, you're right about that, Damon. He should be. So here's Austin Wells. Takes that pitch down low. It is 1-0. More like Austin Swells. He swells in the night with Coco, French Bulldog. 1-0. Driven deep to right field, but that will go foul. That one was just pulled foul by Austin Swells. It is now 1-1. Looks like Grisham knew right away that one was gone. 1-1 on Wells. Pitch outside and high with a changeup. It is now 2-1 on Austin Swells. You make me swell. 2-1 on Wells. 0 for 1 tonight. Anderson deals the 2-1. That one is high. Missed at the slider. It is 3-1. Anderson, I don't know why he's still in this game. Kurt Suzuki is leaving him in there to dry right now. 3-1 pitch incoming to Wells. That one is popped up into shallow right field. Coming on is Joe Waddell. He calls it and makes the catch. That will do it for the bottom of the 5th, but not before Trent Grisham puts the Yankees on top 7-4 with a 3-run home run. We'll go to the 6th. 7-4. Yanks on top. And how is the stream already 2 hours long? This game is slowly just moving by. So by the time this game is
Must need a hit for Grisham. Let's go. Come on.
Yep.
What's up, everyone in the chat? Thank you guys for the support for Jason. Jason's doing a fantastic job following the play-by-play for Joe. What's up, Travis? Corky in here. Dizzy Donuts, Chef Nick, Evan. Who else? Let's see.
Terrence, my friend Terrence is here.
Corky, Jake, Terrence. What's up, Terrence? Welcome to the chat.
I'm hearing people in the chat saying it's a W pick and that they're happy for her.
Thank you guys for being here tonight. Really appreciate your support.
All right, welcome. Shout out to everyone who's in the chat.
She's been very resilient in her college career and that she can do it.
Yep.
She rewrote the record. Texas.
Wait, so Nathan, is the WNBA draft over, or is it still going on?
It's still going on.
Oh, okay.
It's the third round now.
Oh, nice.
Who doesn't get those awards, but she's not big. She's small. She's small, girl, and she knows she can bring. But
We're in commercial break, ready to get back for the top of the sixth.
Hey, everybody, it's Ian Eagle. You are watching NY Yankee Mania, the best.
This is Nitya Ramachandra from the NR Media. You're listening to NY Yankee Mania. Like and subscribe, and stay tuned for more.
Hey, everybody, this is Noah Eagle from NBC Sports, and you're all smart. You're top-tier sports fans because you're watching NY Yankee Media, the best to get the rest.
Hey, everybody, it's Jason from NY Yankee Mania. Please like, share, subscribe. Only great things to come, and everybody, please join the fun because you're not going to want to miss out on this ride. So we are back to action in the top of the sixth. Josh Lowe leading off for the Angels. Tim Hill still in there. It is 0-2 on Josh Lowe.
No, sure thing. Actually, Brittany Griner went to a different team. I forgot which team now. I think it was Connecticut.
Oh,
Sun.
the Sun, right?
Yeah, Connecticut Sun.
Yep. 1-2 is the count to Josh Lowe, who is 0-1 tonight with a walk. 1-2 pitch. Swung and grounded right back to Tim Hill. He'll flip to first, and there was one away in the top of the sixth. Just want to note that Ben Rice is now at first base after coming into bat in the bottom of the fifth. Terrence, my day is going well, Terrence. How about you? How's work going? I know you're ready for the Rockets game on Saturday night as they play the Lakers. As I might be calling that. We'll see. We'll see if I can maybe call that game. We'll see. Surprise. Here is Logan O'Hoppe up to bat for the Halos. He takes that called strike right down the middle. It is 0-1. One out in the top of the sixth. 1-0-1 pitch is outside. Slider missed outside. It is 1-1. 7-4 Yankees lead thanks to a Trent Grisham home run. O'Hoppe tonight is 1 for 2. 1-1 pitch. That one is popped up. That will get out of play behind home plate. It is now 1-2 on Logan O'Hoppe. One-two pitch. Grounded to the right side. Right there is Chisholm to field it. He fires to first and gets O'Hoppe out. 2 outs. 2 quick outs in the top of the sixth. Dizzy says Grish last time hit a 3-run home run was September 4th of 2025 against Houston. That was his 30th of the season last year. I hope he hits 30 this season. He could, Dizzy. He could if he continues to take advantage of the short porch in right field. Here's Adam Frazier now batting for the Angels. 2 outs, nobody on. First pitch is a called strike right down the middle. 0-1. Yep, Evan, excited for WNBA. Definitely. Let's go Liberty. Hopefully they can win a championship unlike our Brooklyn Nets. 0-1 pitch is line. That is going to get through the infield for a base hit. Adam Frazier gets his first hit of the game. Angels have a runner on first with 2 outs. And here comes their top of the order is Zach Neto coming up. Yep, hopefully the Rockets can beat the Lakers. Our old friend Kevin Durant now playing for Houston. As that will do it for Tim Hill. He's getting his night is over in relief. He's getting subbed out now. As Jake Bird will come in, try to get the final out of the top of the sixth. So overall, decent outing for Tim Hill. So we got a pitching change. Damon says, I'm excited for my New York Savannah Bananas. Oh, wait, I'm watching them right now. Yep. Savannah Bananas, more like it would be like Mets versus Yankees if it was really Savannah Bananas, but Yep. So Dizzy says Rockets should mop the Lakers, I think. Yeah, I mean the Lakers, they're probably not going to have Luka or Austin Reeves. So the Rockets should win if they don't play. Even if they do play, I still like their chances. But yeah, no, Terrence is a Rockets fan. If you want to ask him any questions about the Rockets, he knows his ball. So ask him any questions. Yep, got some breaking news. Caleb Wilson says goodbye to UNC after 1 year. He's off to the draft. So North Carolina star off to the NBA draft. We'll see if Nets can possibly draft him if they get a top 3 or 4 pick. Yep, Damon, you're a Knicks fan. Good luck to the Knicks in the playoffs. They're playing the Hawks in the first round. Hawks are not a bad team. They're a team to look out for in the playoffs. So that one should be a good series too. Maybe I'll call a Knicks versus Hawks game if they actually play on regular TV and not just Amazon Prime. How's the great Jay Ottinger doing? Probably bad. He probably allowed 10 goals and probably got subbed out. So we're back to action now as Zach Neto will come up to bat. He takes that one right down the middle for a called strike. Jake Bird in the game. He has a 4.50 ERA. Last appearance was on Friday night in Tampa Bay. 0-1 pitch to Zach Neto. Bird kicks and fires. That's curveball missed outside. It is now 1-1 on Neto. Yeah, Evan Otter sucks. Yep. Every season he chokes in the Western Conference Finals, but who knows if he'll make it that far this year. 1-1 on Zach Neto. Pitch. Nice sweeper there by Jake Bird. He gets Neto swinging. It is 1-2. Neto tonight is 0-2 with a walk and 2 strikeouts. One-two pitch on the way. Bird sets, kicks, and deals. That is looped into center field. That's going to fall for a base hit for Neto. So the Angels now will get the tying run up to bat with Mike Trout. Oh, man. This is getting a little dangerous now if you're a Yankee fan. You don't want to see Mike Trout up there trying to tie the game up. First and second now for the Angels in the top of the 6th. 2 outs. 7-4 Yankees lead. Jake says, I've always been an OKC fan, so let's see if this team can repeat this year. I love their chances. I think OKC is going to repeat this year as 2-time NBA champions. If they could just stay healthy and Jalen Williams can play, not get injured. Here's Mike Trout, 0-3 tonight. First pitch to Trout is a called strike. Good curveball there by Jake Bird, getting that one over the middle of the plate. It is 0-1. Oh-1, 0-1 pitch incoming to Trout. Bird deals. That one is, just high, but Austin Swells is going to challenge it as he thought that was a strike at the top of the zone. We'll see what this call is. That one just missed. That was just high as, that just missed the strike zone. 1-1 now, the count on Mike Trout. The Yankees have one challenge remaining. 1-1 pitch. That one is line foul out of play. It is now 1-2 on Mike Trout. Big pitch coming up here as both runners will be leading off their bases. 1-2 pitch about to be fired. Bird deals inside. Sweeper missed inside. It is now 2-2. Damon says Brooklyn Nets are in the playoffs this year. They're going to the finals. Oh, yes. The Nets are definitely going to the finals this year as They're definitely going to win it all this year. 2-2 on Mike Trout. Pitch from Bird. Oh, that one almost hit Trout in the head, but he got out of the way. 3-2. Trout looking out at Bird, but not in a bad way. Of course, that was unintentional, but Trout had to get out of the way quickly there. Yes, Coco is the mascot for the Nets. Yep. 3-2 count on Mike Trout. Bird deals. Swan hit deep to left field. That is gone. Mike Trout ties the game with a 3-run home run. And the Angels come back once again and tie this game up at 7-all. Wow, Mike Trout, 421 feet. Yeah, off the bat, that was crushed. So Jake Bird blows it, and we got a tie game. So all right, shut it. I'm trying to call the game now. We got 2 outs, top of the 6th. Nolan Schanuel up. He takes that first pitch inside for a ball. It is 1-0. Oh, sorry, Yankee fans. Don't worry. That's not like they have the lead. It's tied up. So no worries. No worries yet. 0-1 to Schanuel. Outside, it is 1-1. Yep, Evan tie game. Yep. Jake says I saw that coming. Yep. 1-1 on Schanuel. Pitch. That is low. It is 2-1. Mike Trout doing a little dance after that home run, doing the cha-cha like he's at the carnival. 2-1 on Schanuel. Jake Bird deals. That one is flied into shallow left center. Coming on and making the catch is Trent Grisham, but not before the Angels tie the game. Thanks to a Mike Trout 3-run bomb. It is 7-7. We'll go to the bottom of the 6th inning. We've played 5.5. Man, oh man, this game is wild. Already 2.5 hours in and still going strong here.
This is crazy, Jason. Like, they can't keep a lead. It's ridiculous. So
yeah, I know. I feel their pain. I mean, the Mets would do the same thing. So, yeah.
All right, guys. A quick scoreboard update for you guys here, real quick. Dodgers Mets starting at 10-10. Mariners beat the Astros 6-2, and Astros are 6-11 this year. Orioles beat the D-backs 9-7, so the Orioles improved to 9-7. Rangers and A's about to start. Guardians up 4-1 against the Cardinals. Wow. Jason, the Twins are up 13-4 against the Red Sox now, bottom 6th.
Oh, wow. That is wild.
And then 7-7 Yankees between the Angels, and you hear here, as obviously with Jason doing the play-by-play. Marlins are up 9-4 against the Braves. Wow, this is even crazier. Pirates are 15-5 against the Nationals.
Oh, wow. That's
I didn't know football season started. Phillies. Oh, this is another high scoring game. 13-7 Phillies over the Cubs, top of the 9th. Man, a lot of high scoring games today. Wow, what's going on? But that's your scoreboard update, guys. Guys, shout out to you guys. You guys are doing a great job in the chat. Please continue liking and subscribing. You see the 2 QR codes on the screen here. This would lead you to this channel and also the World Mania Entertainment Show. Jason's doing a great job doing the call in the game. And guys, keep it up. Love the interaction in the chat tonight. Jake, Evan, Dizzy Donuts, Corky, everybody pretty much in the chat is doing a great job here. Chef Dick, Terrence, and yeah, pretty much it.
Yep. So we're back to action. Ryan McMahon just grounded out as They just pinch hit him again. That's their third pinch hitter they used already. I don't know what the strategy is from Aaron Boone, but he already pinch hit 3 guys off the bench. Ron McMahon grounded out for the first out. 7-7, bottom of the 6th, 1 out, and here is Aaron Judge. See if he can give the Yankees the lead back. Anderson is still in there. I don't know why. First pitch to Judge is a called strike. It is 0-1. Yeah, Jake, they literally just pinch hit Ryan McMahon. That I don't understand that. Anderson deals the 0-1. Oh, he almost hits Aaron Judge, and Judge is staring back at him. Judge is not happy with Anderson. He tried to come inside there and almost hit Judge on the wrist area. It is now 1-1. Judge is 1 for 3 tonight with a home run back in the first inning, back when Coco was 2 years old. 1-1 pitch on Judge. Swung on a missed with a fastball. It is now 1-2. One and 2 count on Aaron Judge. Anderson ready to deal the 1-2 pitch. That's it deep to left field. That is gone. A home run. Aaron Judge gives the Yankees the lead right back. Mike Trout's just looking like a French bulldog out in the wind. Aaron Judge gives the Yankees the lead back. It is 8-7. That one was crushed. 398 feet down the left field line. It is 8-7. Yankees on top. Wow. Man, I should have worked on my home run call before this game. I didn't know there's going to be this many home runs. But yeah. Most multi-home run games, Aaron Judge at 47 now, only 21 behind Babe Ruth in franchise history. As Cody Bellinger will dig in now. 1 out, bottom of the 6th. Bellinger's 0 for 3 tonight. I don't know why this Anderson guy is still is Kurt Suzuki like trolling out here? He used to be a former player, so that kind of does explain why. 0-1 on Bellinger. That one is a called strike with a slider at 90 miles per hour. It is 0-2. Mike Trout and Aaron Judge just going back and forth with home runs. 0-2 on Bellinger. Pitch from Anderson. Inside. Fastball ran inside on Bellinger. It is now 1-2. Second time Aaron Judge and Mike Trout hit home run in the same game. Wow. Good to know. 1-2 on Bellinger. That is grounded weakly to Shanuel at first base. He will take that and step it on the base and step on the bag. There is now, I believe, 1 away in the bottom of the 6th. Yep, Nathan, all rise. All rise. The Judge is coming through. 2 home runs tonight tonight for Judge. He's got 6 in total for the season. Just absolute monster. 2 outs. Excuse me. Yep, 2 outs in the bottom of the 6th. That Stanton will now come up. 1 for 2 tonight. Anderson deals to Stanton. That is in the dirt. Nice pick by Ohapi. It is 1-0. Anderson shaking his head in disgust. Saying, come on, man. Stanton, 1-0 pitch. Swung on a missed. Oh, staying off balance there. He almost lost the bat. As he was swinging out of his shoes right there. It is now 1-1. You don't want the big man to go flying or else the whole stadium is going to collapse. Bottom of the 6th, 2 outs. 8-7 Yanks on top. 1-1 pitch to Stanton. Swung on a miss once again. Sweeper. Gets Stanton to swing and miss. It is now 1-2. One-two pitch outside. Changeup missed way outside. It is 2-2. He crushed that into Chef Nick's window. Hope Chef is all right about that one. Hope he didn't take a ball to the face. 2-2 on Stanton. Anderson deals. That one is just outside. That one just missed. It is now 3-2, a full count on Big G. Three-two pitch. Anderson deals. Line, that is going to be a base hit into left field. Stanton gets a 2-out single. And the Yankees are not done in the bottom of the sixth yet. They got to run around first with 2 outs. And Ben Rice is coming up to bat. Travis says Hedrick is the only guy left that can trust. Yeah, I mean, you guys got Bednar, you guys got Hedrick, you got Duvall, right? So you got some guys still left in there. As looks like Anderson is going to be pulled from this one, as his night will finally come to an end. And looks like Ferris will come in here for the Angels. Let me give you guys his full name. Let's see. Again, guys, please like and subscribe. QR code scan at the top, please, and thank you. So coming into pitch now for the Angels will be the left-hander, Mitch Ferris. No, not Mitch Koski, Mitch Ferris. He will replace Sean Anderson. It'll be a lefty-lefty matchup as he'll go against Ben Rice. So we got a little over half hour to the Mets-Dodgers game. So looking forward to that. Late night disaster in LA about to go down. As yes, I am going to stay up for the whole game like I usually do for West Coast games. I live and die with my team, and I will never back down from a fight. So you want to lose 10-0 Mets, you want to lose 15-0, go on. Bring it on. I'm not going to go to bed until it's over. You ain't destroying me. As much as you try to lose and cause all your fans pain, I'm not going to back down from anything. So listen, if you're a Nets, Jets, and Mets fan, you got some big balls. You ain't backing down from anything. So hey, listen, I watched Aaron Rodgers tear his Achilles after the 4th play in 2023 in Week 1. So if you could survive that, you could survive anything. So Mitch Ferris will come on to pitch now for the Halos. 3 ERA this season. Pitch to Ben Rice. That is a called strike. Slider at 81 miles per hour was a called strike. It is 0-1. Ben Rice had a walk in the 5th inning. And what do we got here? Umpire's pointing with his glasses on, like the Venezuelan manager in the WBC. As there's a ball stuck in the backstop there, so ball boy had to go retrieve that. 0-1 on Ben Rice. Question is it white or brown rice? 0-1 pitch, grounded just foul along the first base line. It is 0-2. Once again, guys, if you missed it, Aaron Judge gave the Yankees an 8-7 lead as he hit a home run before the commercial break. 0-2 to Ben Rice. Swung on and grounded foul right by the Yankees dugout. It is still 0-2, as we'll do the pitch once again. Oh, Damon. When Zach Wilson came in, yeah. Don't remind me of that. Hey, credit to him, though. He actually won that game. I mean, he won the Jets the game. I mean, well, no, it was Xavier Gibson, but Wilson did well that game. 0-2 pitch. High and away. 1-2 on Ben Rice. Yeah, no, Zach Wilson, luckily we won that game, but after that game, it was a total disaster as they had a good defense, but no offense. 1-2 pitch to Rice. Inside. Changeup missed inside. It is now 2-2. Runner on first with 2 outs. Bottom of the 6th. 2-2 pitch. Lined into right field. That's going to be in the gap. That's going to be a base hit for Ben Rice. Joe Dell will cut it off as Stanton will go to third. So Ben Rice gets a 2-out single. And they're still not done yet in the sixth. They got runners on the corners with 2 outs. So Ben Rice comes through as he gets a nice single there. Just reach the bat out and put it in play. That's all you got to do. Fundamental baseball right there. If only my team could do that. Runners on the corners now, 2 outs, and here is Jazz Chisholm Jr. He is 0 for 3 tonight. 2 groundouts and a strikeout. First pitch from Ferris to Chisholm is outside. 1-0. And these Angels relievers are just absolutely wild. Just absolutely out of sync tonight. 1-0 pitch to Chisholm. That is lofted foul out of play into the seats. It is 1-1. Jazz trying to get his first hit of the night. This would be a right time for it. No, driving a run. 1-1 pitch. Good slider there by Ferris, getting Chisholm to swing and miss. It is 1-2. 1-2 count. 8-7 Yanks lead. Bottom of the sixth, they got runners on the corners with 2 outs. Ferris about to throw his 10th pitch already in relief. 1-2 pitch. Ferris deals. Swung on a miss. Strike 3 gets him with the changeup. Chisholm goes down swinging, and that will do it for the 6th inning. But not before Aaron Judge hits a solo home run to put the Yanks up 8-7. We'll go to the 7th. 8-7 lead for the New York Yankees. Damon says the Angels relievers are living on a prayer every time they throw the baseball. Yep. Good point, Damon. Definitely true. They're definitely living on a prayer. Every pitch they throw is they cannot seem to find the strike zone. But yeah, good point right there. So, yep. Long game on this Monday night. Going to go over 3 hours. And we still got 3 more innings left. So, guys, buckle up and get ready for a good finish to this one. So, we got some more games about to start. West Coast games. And, yep. Let me give you guys a hockey scoreboard update if you're interested in any hockey games tonight. Panthers defeated the Rangers 3-2 as the Rangers finished up their season. I believe Jonathan Quick had his final game tonight as he played in his final game of his career. He allowed 3 goals and a loss, so not the best way you want to go out, but his career is now over. 3-3 between the Red Wings and the Lightning. That one is in overtime. 2-2 Hurricanes and Flyers are tied in overtime as well. 5-3, the Maple Leafs lead the Stars. Oh no, Ottinger. What's going on with Jake Ottinger tonight? Oh, no, it's to Smith. You got lucky, Ottinger. It's not even him. It's always the guy that takes the fall for it. 5-, I just read that. 3-3 Wild and Blues. Second period. 1-0 Sharks over the Predators. End of the second period. 1-1 between the Sabres and the Blackhawks. 13 minutes to go in the second period. 0-0 between the Avalanche and the Oilers. 0-0 Kings and Kraken, and Jets and Golden Knights. No, not the New York Jets, the Winnipeg Jets against the Golden Knights at 10 p.m. So that is your NHL scoreboard update. And we are now back to action in the top of the 7th. Here is Jorge Soler lead it off. First pitch is inside from Jake Bird. 1-0. And guys, I'm going to need like 3 days rest after this game on my voice. This is something else. 1-0 pitch to Soler is a called strike. Sweeper. Nice sweeper there from Bird. It is 1-1. Is the bird the word? We'll see about that. 1-1 on Jorge Soler. Pitch. Swing and a miss. Sweeper got him swinging at that sweeper. 1-2 on Jorge Soler, who is 2 for 3 tonight. 1-2 pitch incoming to Soler. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. See ya, Jorge Soler. You're out of here. 1 out in the top of the 7th. Nice pitch there from Bird, elevating that fastball to get Soler to swing and miss and strike out. Jake says Bird is about to lay another egg here. Oh, well, he's off to a good start in this inning. 1 out in the top of the 7th, and here is Yoan Moncada. Pitch is a called strike with another sweeper from Bird. It is 0-1. Moncada is 1 for 3 tonight with a single in the 5th. 0-1 pitch on the way. Line, that's going to be a base hit from Moncada into right field. Judge will play it on a hop, and the Angels have a 1-out single in the top of the 7th. 8-7 Yankees lead. So not really a good pitch there from Bird. Left that right over the middle of the plate. Easily hit by Moncada into right field. That'll bring up Joe Adell. He is 1 for 2 tonight. First pitch from Bird to Joe Adell. Bird deals. Inside. Curveball missed. Inside, it is 1-0. Jake says, wow, did Garrett Crochet get lit up by the Twins of all people? Yep. He got lit up by the Twins tonight, apparently. Yep. 1-0 on Joe Adell. Bird fires a 1-0. Called strike 1. Sweeper caught the strike zone there. It is now 1-1 on Joe Adell. Angels got a runner on first with 1 out. Top of the 7th. Yanks up 8-7. 1-1 pitch to Joe Adell. That is line. That's going to be a base hit down the left field line off the wall. Left fielder Bellinger will field it, but not before Joe Adell goes into second base with his stand-up double. And the Angels are now set up to either tie or take the lead. They have second and third with 1 out. Oh, Jake, you actually might be right. Jake, you might be right now. Yeah. Jake, you might have called it right now. Bird is about to lay another egg. Yeah, you might be right, unless if you can get out of it. That one was just fair down the left field line, kicked off the side wall, and now Matt Blake will go out to chat with Jake Bird, pitching coach. As Duvall is warming up in the bullpen. And Josh Lowe is ready to dig in here for the Halos. He is 0 for 2 tonight. And this is one offensive game this is tonight. 15 runs combined between both teams. Absolutely mashing the ball tonight by both teams. So, second and third with 1 out. Josh Lowe up to bat. Jake Bird had 23 pitches so far in his relief outing. First pitch to Josh Lowe is swung on a miss with a cutter. It is 0-1. Count to Josh Lowe. Pitch from Bird. Nice curveball there. That one bended in for a strike. It is 0-2. 0-2 now on Josh Lowe. Second and third with 1 out for the Angels. 8-7 lead for the Yanks. 0-2 pitch to Lowe. Swung on and hit foul down the first base line. Off the wall. It is still an 0-2 count, and we'll do it again. Evan says Boone does not know when to take the guy out of a game. I know many times. How many times do we have to see the same thing every time? Yep. Yep, Evan, you're definitely right. 0-2 pitch to Josh Lowe. That is high. For a ball, it is now 1-2 on Josh Lowe. Jake says, Evan, it's baffling to me, like, get him out. Yeah. Yeah, Jake, you're right. I understand your pain, frustration. 1-2 pitch. That one is hit deep, but foul down the right field line into the seats. 1-2 is the count here on Josh Lowe, and we'll do it once again. Josh Lowe having some gritty, tough at-bats tonight. Not going down easily. Bird sets and deals 1-2. Swung on and flied into deep right field. Judge is going back, and he makes the catch right short of the warning track, but that'll be a sac fly as the Angels will tie it up. Moncada comes in to score, and we have an 8-8 game. Top of the 7th, Angels got a runner on third with 2 outs. So Lowe does the job, gets a sac fly, and the Angels tie it up. So we'll see if Boone now comes out to take Bird out. As he will not. He'll leave him in to face Logan O'Hoppe. Oh, nope, never mind. I take that back. Here comes Boone being together with friends. He will take Jake Bird out, and he'll put in, I believe, Duvall, or did I see Paul Blackburn warming up? I believe I also saw Paul Blackburn warming up in the bullpen. Let's see who he calls upon here to face Logan O'Hoppe. So, 16 runs combined between both of these teams tonight. Absolutely just pounding, mashing the ball, smashing it like Chef Nick smashing a steak when it's raw, and oh, you want that juicy goodness out of there. So that's what you want to see. But yeah, no, this has been a very entertaining game by both teams. Camilo Duvall will take over now. He has a 6 ERA so far this season. He'll try to get the final out of the 7th inning. We got an 8-8 game. And we got about 20 minutes till the Mets game starts. But don't you guys worry, I'm going to stay focused on this game. As by the time I switch over to the Mets game after this game is over, they'll probably be already down 1 or 2-0. Because David Peterson is pitching and he sucks. Ugh, I hate David Peterson, but yep. So we're in commercial break. And hope you guys are enjoying your night. Please like and subscribe to NY Yankee Mania and World Sports Mania Entertainment. Thank you guys for your support. It is greatly appreciated. We love it. We love the interaction. So on Sunday afternoon, we'll have some NBA playoff games as well as we'll have the Sixers and the Magic against the Celtics. Sixers or the Magic against the Boston Celtics. To be determined against the Thunder, whoever comes out of that West playing game. To be determined against the Pistons, whoever comes out of the East playing game. And then either the Suns or the Trailblazers against the Spurs. So that is your NBA scoreboard update for Sunday's playoff games. Obviously, Saturday, I already read out the games there. Tomorrow, Wednesday, we got the playing games. So sit back, relax, enjoy some basketball, baseball, whatever you're going to watch tomorrow night. As we're back to action, Logan O'Hoppe will dig in now for the Angels. 1 for 3 tonight. RBI single in the 4th. 8-8 game. Top of the 7th, they have a runner on third with 2 outs. Duvall into pitch. First pitch to O'Hoppe. Called strike at the top of the zone. It is 0-1. Dizzy says, what a damn shame. Duvall has 0 chance either of getting out of this. We needed to win this in 9 innings. Yep. We'll see what happens here. 0-1 pitch to O'Hoppe. Swung on and fouled back into the netting. It is 0-2. Jake says the Angels are a lot more gritty. They remind me of the Rays and the Marlins. Yep. I was talking about that before the game started. I said the Angels are one of those teams that you do not want to face. They're a good team. They're a pesky team. They got a lot of good hitters. O'Hoppe, 0-2 pitch, inside. Duvall missed inside there with the cutter. It is now 1-2. Caballero's error came back to bite. The Angels should be down by 4 right now. Yep, that error did come to bite them a little bit costly there in the 5th inning. 1-2 pitch. Swung on and O'Hoppe fouls that off of himself. We'll do the 1-2 pitch once again. So we'll see what happens here. Eight tied up, top of the 7th inning, runner on third with 2 outs. 1-2 pitch incoming to Ohapi. The ball deals. Swung on and flied into right field, not deep. Judge moves over a couple steps and makes the catch. That will do it for the 7th, but not before the Angels tie the game on a sac fly by Josh Lowe. We got an 8-8 game. We'll go to the bottom of the 7th as everybody please get up and stretch as we are in the 7th inning stretch now as they're playing God Bless America. So, guys, keep the faith. This one is not over. It's only tied. I know you guys are acting like this one might be a loss, but you never know. It's never over until it's over. It's tied up right now, but maybe you guys will take the lead in the bottom of the 7th. You never know. Angels bullpen is one of their weaknesses, so we'll see what happens. As a thank you to the service member as they're honoring him tonight. Thank you for your service. Brett Fartour from Baldwinsville, New York. Thank you for your service. So, God bless him. God bless America, and let's keep it up. Let's keep up the great work we do in this country. And yep. As Steve Cohen is in Los Angeles, as they hope he's ready to see his team, probably lose. I mean, he's probably there for one reason and one reason only. If they get swept, Mendoza might be fired. We'll see. I mean, Mendoza is definitely on the hot seat right now as they just got swept to the A's, and seat is getting really, really hot for Mendoza right now, and so is David Stearns. I want them both gone, as I said yesterday on my live stream. But yeah, we'll see if they can turn things around or if they'll keep losing. We'll see what happens these next 3 games, and then they go to Chicago to play the Cubs this weekend. So we'll see what happens there. But yep. No, I mean, the A's are a good team. I mean, the Dodgers better watch out for the A's because the A's got some good hitters. They got Jeff McNeil now. They got Soderstrom. They got Shea Langoliers. They got Brent Rooker, who's on the IL, but when he comes back, he's gonna be good for them. They got Max Muncy. No, not the one on the Dodgers, the one on the A's. There's 2 Max Muncies. They have Jacob Wilson as well. They have Butler. They just signed him to a contract extension, but yep. Damon thinks the A's are going to win the World Series. Yeah, they might. They actually might if they keep this up. So we'll see. We'll see what happens with MLB this season. And hopefully we'll have a Subway Series, World Series. That'll be nice. But the way both of these teams are playing right now, it's not looking that way. But hey, it's still early. But, it gets late early, as Yogi Berra says. So as we are about to start the bottom of the 7th, Todd Frazier is in the booth in the Yes Network studio. Nice to see Todd Frazier. Played for both NY teams. Game summary, Kikuchi only went 3 1/3 innings. Mike Trout, 3-run home run. Will Warren went 3 2/3. Aaron Judge with 2 home runs tonight. 3 RBIs. We got an 8-8 game in the bottom of the 7th. We'll see which team comes out on top tonight. So Ferris will stay in here for the Angels. He will deal to Trent Grisham. The first pitch was outside. It is now 1-0 on Trent Grisham, who already has a 3-run home run tonight in the 5th inning. 1-0 pitch is up and away. It is 2-0. Ferris at 12 pitches. He came in the bottom of the 6th and got the last out of that inning and is now working the 7th inning. 2-0 pitch. Down low to Grisham. It is now 3-0. 3-0 count. Bottom of the 7th, we got a tie game. 3-0 pitch. That is a called strike, as that one just clipped the outside corner. 3-1 now on Grisham. Grisham with his mustache. 3-1 on Grisham. Fouled back. 93-mile-per-hour fastball by Ferris is fouled back. It is 3-2. Full count. Full count on Trent Grisham. As they're replaying his home run. 8 on the pitch clock. 3-2 pitch. Ferris ready to deal. That is looped into center field. That is going to be caught by Mike Trout. He comes on and makes the catch. 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. That'll bring up Jose Caballero, who is 1 for 3 tonight, with a home run of his own in the 2nd inning. Back when it was a 4-0 Yankees lead, like 10 hours ago. Dizzy says if Rich gets on, you got to get him second. This is baseball. If he's on, we must bunt him over. Well, unfortunately, that did not happen as he flew out. First pitch from Ferris is as Caballero was taken all the way there. Looks like he wanted timeout, but or he wanted a pitch clock violation, either one. But he did not get either one of those as he takes a called strike down the middle. As him and the umpire are exchanging words. And Caballero's not happy about that. Aaron Boone staring like a French bulldog. 0-1, the count on Caballero. 1 out in the bottom of the 7th. 8-8. 0-1 pitch. Down low in the dirt. Changeup missed. It is 1-1. As this is now a 3-hour game. We're over 3 hours. 1-1 count to Caballero. Pitch. Called strike. Changeup. Caught the outside part of the zone. It is 1-2. 1-2 on Caballero. Ferris deals 1-2. Swung on and lifted down the right field line. That will be in the seats. Foul. It is 1-2. It is still 1-2 on Caballero. We'll do it again. One-two pitch. Swung on lifted right in the same place as the last pitch. That one was fouled away as well. It is still 1-2, and we'll do it once more. So showing the home run in the 2nd inning from Jose. No one really cares about these analytical stats. You know, this is not baseball. Old-fashioned way is baseball. 1-2 pitch. Changeup missed outside. It is now 2-2. I mean, if you like these analytics, if you like these stats, then be my guest. But I mean, you want to look at baseball the real way, just look at it old-fashioned. 2-2 pitch. Swung on, hit it weakly to shortstop. Neto fields and throws, and he is out at first base. Caballero was hustling down the line, but could not beat it out. 2 outs now on the bottom of the 7th. Really, nobody cares about these analytical stats. I mean, exit velo distance. I mean, yeah, the distance is fine, but exit velo, who really cares about that? I mean, nobody in the old days really cared about these stats before they were invented. So that'll bring up Austin Wells with 2 outs in the bottom of the 7th. First pitch is a called strike. It is 0-1 on Austin Wells. 0 for 2 tonight. as they keep showing the scoreboard in left center, and Benjamin Ward. 0-1 pitch is outside, missed with a 92-mile-per-hour fastball. It is 1-1. Wells hitting 146 so far this year. 1-1 pitch, Ferris steals. Swung on and grounded through the right side of the infield. That is a base hit for Swells. And they have the Yanks have a 2-out base runner here. 2-out single. And now bring up Ryan McMahon, who came in to pinch hit in the 6th inning. Not a good pitch from Ferris. Left that curveball right over the middle of the plate, and Austin Wells took full advantage of it. Ryan McMahon 0 for 1, grounds it out when he came in the 6th inning. Pitch from Ferris is outside. It is 1-0. 8-8 game, bottom of the 7th, 1 run first and 2 outs. Ryan McMahon up to bat. 1-0 pitch. Called strike. 1-1 to McMahon. That fastball was just in there for a called strike. One pitch. Ferris looks over at first, and now he fires. Inside and high to McMahon. 2-1. 2-1 is the count on Ryan McMahon. As we got 2 outs in the bottom of the 7th. Runner on first. 2-1 pitch. Slider caught the strike zone there, right down the middle. It is now 2-2 on the former Rocky. 2-2 pitch. Incoming Ferris at 30 pitches so far. 2-2. That is popped up, but that is going to get out of play in foul territory. It is still 2-2, and we'll do it again. Ferris at 31 pitches so far in his relief outing. 2-2 pitch to McMahon. That one is also fouled down the left field line. That'll get out of play in the seats. It is still 2-2, and we'll do it once again. So Ferris trying to go inside on Ryan McMahon, but he keeps fouling it off. Stays alive. 2-2 pitch once again. Ferris deals. That is lined into center field. Coming on and making the catch is Mike Trout. And that will do it for the 7th. 8-8 game. We'll go to the 8th inning, as this game is 3 hours and 7 minutes long and counting. So, again, just want to thank you guys. Really, really appreciate you guys sticking with me tonight. I know with this long game and everybody probably tired from this Monday. Thank you guys for sticking with me and catching some baseball. Really, really appreciate everybody being here. So let's keep rocking on. As after this game, I am going to just watch the Mets game and hope they win tonight. Snap their 5-game losing streak, and hopefully both of my teams can snap their 5-game losing streaks. So we'll see what happens. But, yep. So the Phillies won tonight. That's not good. They won 13-7 over the Cubs. Wow, 16-5 Pirates beat the Nationals. Holy moly. What happened to the Nationals pitching tonight? Cade Cavalli started that game for them, and he did not do well. Wow. I believe Skeens is on the mound for the Pirates. Was it Paul Skeens? Yep. He pitched pretty well. 6 innings, only allowed 1 hit, 1 earned run, one walk, 6 strikeouts. But, yep. The Mets game is about to get underway. But I'll be finishing the rest of this game. So, thank you, Corky. Shout out to you as well. Thank you for staying and being here all night. Appreciate your support as always, as you are loyal supporter to this channel. So thank you very much for that. Yep, thank you very much. Jake says my prediction is that they're going to lose 9-8. This team doesn't do anything in late innings. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, because usually you have a guy that comes in and then they allow a run, and then the offense really they have no life left. As you know, they score 8 runs, but you know what else can they do when the pitching is not on par? So just gotta hope that they can pull this one out. Duvall still in for the Yanks. Adam Frazier will lead off the 8th for the Angels. First pitch to Frazier is a called strike on the outside corner, 0-1. Dizzy says Mets will beat LA tonight, and the Yanks will be the laughing joke of the entire league. Something needs to change after this game. Yep. 0-1 pitch to Frazier. Line, that's going to be a base hit into left field. Adam Frazier slashes that one the other way, and the Angels have a leadoff runner in the 8th. Now bring up the top of their order with Zach Neto. Yeah, I mean, both teams need changes. I mean, both Mendoza and Boone should be fired, I think. Both of them are just absolutely clowns, and they don't know what they're doing. They just rely on analytics and all the stupid terms they use. So here's Zach Neto trying to get Frazier to second base. First pitch is outside from Duvall. It is 1-0. Neto tonight is 1 for 3 with a walk, single, run scored. 1-0 pitch to Neto. Low. 2-0. Sinker missed down low at 96 miles per hour. So Neto not even try to get a bunt down here, but if he gets one right in the middle, he might lay one down. We'll see. 2-0 pitch. The ball fires. Whoa, swung on and missed. He got Neto to fall down right there. 2-1. Sinker just stayed. It just started right in the middle, but went inside. 2-1 now on Zach Neto. As Blackburn and Bednar are warming up in the Yankees bullpen. Good old friend Paul Blackburn. Never want to see him pitch again for the Mets, but that's a different story. 2-1 on Neto. Duvall fires. That one caught the outside corner for a strike. It is 2-2. That was a slider right there by Duvall. As well as was setting up to throw to second as if he thought Frazier was going to steal, but he did not go. 2-2 now to Neto. Duvall checks back at first, and Frazier is back safely. And we will get the 2-2 pitch in a moment. A lot of high scores tonight around the MLB. A lot of high-scoring games. A lot of high-scoring games tonight. 2-2 pitch on the way. That slider misses down low. It is now 3-2 to Zach Neto. So Duvall has to throw a strike now, or else Angels will have first and second and nobody out. Big pitch coming up right here. Full count, 3-2 pitch to Neto. Swung on a miss, strike 3. Duvall gets him to swing and miss at a slider, and there is one away in the top of the 8th. Good slider there by Duvall. Fooled Neto right out of the gate. So that'll bring up Mike Trout, as he has already done damage in this game. He already has a 3-run home run that tied it up for the Angels in the 6th inning. Runner on first with 1 out. First pitch to Trout. He takes that one all the way for a called strike. 0-1. Trout tonight is 1 for 4. 0-1. 0-1 pitch to Trout. Duvall sets and deals. Slider misses down low. It is 1-1 on Trout. 8-8. We're in the top of the 8th. Angels have a runner on first with 1 out. Jake says this team might not be over 500 again this year after today. 1-1 pitch. Check swing. Did he go? Yep, he did. He went around. 1-2 now on Mike Trout. That was another good slider by Duvall. Getting Trout to check his swing and go around. 1-2 is the count. Duvall ready to fire the 1-2 pitch to Trout. He throws back to first, and Frazier is back safely. One-two count on Mike Trout. See if Frazier tries to steal right here. 1-2 pitch. Ooh, just missed the top of the zone. It is 2-2. 2-2 on the 9-time All-Star. One of the best center fielders in the game, if not the best. 2-2 on Trout. Duvall fires outside. Cutter missed outside at 99. It is 3-2. Full count on Trout. On deck is Nolan Shanuel, who is 0 for 4 tonight. 3-2 pitch and coming to Mike Trout. Pitch from Duvall. Trout hits that one pretty deep to left center field. Going back and watching that one fly out of here is Grisham. And Mike Trout has put the Angels on top 10-8 with a 2-run home run. Wow, wow, wow. His second home run of the night. Absolutely demolished that ball. No chance of Grisham catching that one. And Angels up 10-8 now in the top of the 8th. As that was not a good pitch by Duvall. He left that one right over the middle of the plate. So, yeah. 10-8 Angels lead. As Duvall gives up a 2-run home run. Here is Nolan Shanuel. Duvall deals, and that one is high. It is 1-0 on Mr. Shanuel, who is 0 for 4 tonight. A line out, 2 ground outs, and a fly out. Sorry, guys. 1 out. 1-0 pitch outside. Cutter missed outside. It is 2-0. Dizzy says, haha, unbelievable. That's exactly what I said would happen. Just leave it on the plate for him to blast you. Screw this team. I've had enough. Oh, 2-0. Called strike on the outside corner. It is 2-1. Travis says, LOL, bullpen is amazing. You might as well put in Blackburn now. There's no point in not putting him in now, right? Shanuel, 2-1 pitch from Duvall. He swung on a missed from Shanuel. Slider. Good slider there by Duvall. He should have threw that pitch to Mike Trout, but he did not. 2-2 is the count now on Nolan. (10-8) Angels lead, top of the 8th, 1 out, nobody on. 2-2 incoming to Shanuel. Duvall sets and deals. Inside. Slider missed inside and low. It is now 3-2 on Shanuel. Feels like every batter there's a full count. Duvall is just letting the Angels get free balls and letting them just work the count as much as they want. 3-2 on the way. Pitch. Line that is going to be on a hop right to Caballero. Fires to first and gets Shanuel out. 2 outs now on the top of the 8th. Nobody on base. Looks like Duvall was trying to throw a slider to Mike Trout, but left it right over the middle of the plate and didn't get it down enough. As Aaron Judge was shaking his head and Mike Trout's laughing back as Judge did the same thing to him when he had that home run in the 6th inning. As Duvall slams his glove on his pants there. Jorge Soler pops that one up. Out goes Rice. He makes the catch, and that will do it for the 8th. But not before the Angels take a 10-8 lead. They have a 2-run lead now going to the bottom of the 8th. Thanks to Mike Trout. So, what's up, Charles? How you doing, Charles? How's it going? How's it going, Charles? Good job with you and Sean, as you guys always do your history show. Keep up the great work. You guys do an amazing job. Everybody go check out their next History of the Yankees show, which is going to be, I believe, next Monday night at 7 p.m., if I'm not wrong. So, guys, please go check that out. They do a great job talking about the history of the team and everything you need to know. So, go check them out. He says, this pen stinks, can't hold a lead. Yeah, Charles, it seems like you guys can't really hold a lead with your bullpen. Yeah, just Aaron Boone just he needs to be fired, it seems, and there's no score right now in the Mets game as it's the bottom of the first. David Peterson is on the mound, and he already allowed a base runner, so there's a runner on first with nobody out. Yep, Charles. Yep, both of our teams are just absolutely pathetic and disgusting to watch. So, yeah. But what can we do as fans? We just got to keep rooting them on, and hopefully they can turn it around eventually. But yeah, no, I feel the same way about David Peterson, as well as Luke Weaver. His last two outings out of the bullpen haven't been good. But what are you gonna do about it? And yep, Dodgers already have runners on first and second with nobody out because Peterson sucks and decides to act like a clown on the mound. So, as the Mets didn't score on the top of the first, what else is new? But we're back at it now as the Angels lead 10-8 in the bottom of the eighth. Drew Pomeranz will come on and pitch for the Halos. Judge lines that one to center field, but right at Mike Trout. He makes the catch for the first out of the eighth inning, bottom of the eighth. So 1 pitch, 1 out for Pomeranz. Bottom of the eighth, 10-8, Angels lead. Thanks to Mike Trout's 2-run home run that gave him the lead in the top of the eighth. Here's Cody Bellinger now. He is 0 for 4 tonight. Trying to get on base, trying to get the tying run up. First pitch to Bellinger. That is lined into right field. That'll be a base hit for Bellinger, as he will indeed bring the tying run up. Let's see if Stanton can try and tie this game now for the Yanks. Runner on first with 1 out in the bottom of the eighth. A lot of hits in this game. A lot of hits in this one. Too many. I can't even count. But, yep. Stan is 2 for 3 tonight with a double, a single, and a strikeout. Pomeranz's first pitch to Stanton. That one just misses the top of the zone. It is 1-0. Missed the fastball there. One-0 pitch incoming to Big Giancarlo. That one is right down the middle for a called strike. 1-1. 1-1 is the count on Stanton. Pomeranz ready to fire the 1-1 pitch. Kicks and deals. That one is popped up, but that'll go out of play behind home plate into the stands. It is now 1-2 on Stanton. So, Stanton trying to hit a home run, as he seems like he always does. One-two pitch incoming to Stanton. Pomeranz deals. Way high. Missed the fastball way upstairs. It is now 2-2. Deuce, as Ken would say. Two-two pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. Pomeranz gets Stanton to strike out on a knuckle curve, and there are 2 away in the bottom of the eighth. As now Ben Rice will come up to try to keep the inning alive. As Well, to no surprise, the Mets are already down 1-0 to the Dodgers as Peterson, I don't even know what he allowed. Probably allowed a single or something like that. Ugh, I'm so sick of David Peterson. Get this guy out of here. I'd rather see Coco the French Bulldog pitch than David Peterson. But nonetheless, Ben Rice will come up to hit now for the Yanks. It is a 0-1 count as he takes that strike down the middle of the plate. 0-1. 0-1 pitch. Fouled away behind home plate. It is now 0-2 on Ben Rice. Rice came in to pitch hit in the bottom of the 5th, I believe, or the bottom of the 6th, and got a single. So he'll try to do the same right now. 0-2 pitch. Pomeranz ready to fire it. 0-2 kicks and deals. That one is in the dirt. Tried the knuckle curve once again, but it couldn't get Rice to chase at it. It is 1-2. 10-8, Angels lead, bottom of the 8th. Runner on first with 2 outs. One-two pitch to Rice. Grounded foul along the first base line. We'll do the 1-2 pitch once again. Jazz is hitting 130. Oof. Yeah, that's not good. 1-2 pitch to Rice. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. Ben Rice strikes out. Pomeranz gets out of it. Doesn't allow any runs. 10-8 Angels lead. Will go to the 9th as they will try to hold on to win this one. So not looking good for the Yankees, and so far not looking good for the Mets as they're already down 1-0. And to no surprise, the Dodgers have bases loaded with nobody out as Freddie Freeman is coming up to bat. Oh, yeah, it's going to be a long night. It already has been. Time to get out in the Brea and hope that, something good can happen. I doubt it, but we'll see. But, yeah. See if the Yankees stay with the wall. They'll probably go with somebody else. Charles says the Yankees pen will be worn out by the end of April. Yeah, it's looking like that, Charles. Definitely can't overwork your guys this early in the season or else they're going to be injured. Nathan, you're muted.
Oh, yeah, Duvall looks horrible, man. And Boone kept him in too long.
Yeah, seems like he did. Yep.
Quick scoreboard update. Mets are losing 1-0 to the Dodgers. Rangers up 4-0 against the Ace, bottom third, heading to the top of the 4th. Guardians up 9-3, top 9th against the Cardinals. Obviously, Commanders beat the Astros. Orioles beat the D-backs. Pirates beat the Nationals 16-5. Phillies beat the Cubs 13-7. Marlins beat the Braves 10-4. Twins beat the Red Sox 13-6.
Nice. A lot of high-scoring games tonight.
Yeah.
So we'll go to the top of the 9th. 10-8 Angels lead. Yohan Moncada will lead off for the Angels as Paul Blackburn is now in the game. Fellow old friend. First pitch to Moncada is popped up high in the sky. Going out and calling that is Grisham. He'll make the catch in shallow center field. 1 out in the top of the 9th. Blackburn has a 2.25 ERA so far this season. So that will bring up Joe Adell, 2 for 3 tonight. First pitch, Blackburn deals. Outside, 1-0 to Adele. Dizzy says, Bird always sucks. The starter did his job. Our defense screwed him over. And the relievers were all drunk tonight. Seems like that. Adele fouls that 1-0 pitch off. It is 1-1. 10-8 Angels lead, top of the ninth. 1 out, nobody on base. Paul Blackburn in for his first inning of relief. Probably going to be his only inning. 1-1 pitch. Adele hits that one to center field. Not deep. Going over, making a couple steps. It's Trent Grisham as he makes the catch. As he is chuckling about that one afterward. 2 outs in the top of the ninth. Nobody on. And now we'll bring up Josh Lowe, who tied the game at 8 with a sac fly in the 7th inning. First pitch from Blackburn to Josh Lowe. That is high for ball 1. One-zero count here on Josh Lowe in the top of the ninth. This is a 3.5-hour game. 1-0 pitch is flied into shallow center field, left center. Coming on is Grisham as he makes the catch, and we'll go to the bottom of the ninth. So last chance for the Yanks. They need 2 runs. Chisholm, Grisham, and Caballero will come up to try to spark a rally. We'll see if they can come back or if the Halos will get this W. We'll go to the bottom of the ninth, 10-8 Angels. As Peterson is still laboring in the bottom of the first. 1-0 Dodgers. Bases loaded with 2 outs, and Max Muncy is at the plate. Peterson already at 27 pitches so far because he sucks. But if he can get out of it only allowing 1 run, then that's not too bad. I'll take that any day. Considering the fact that they had bases loaded with nobody out. Already down 1-0, I'll take it if he can get out of it. Not allowing any more runs. 0-2 pitch from Peterson to Muncy. Peterson deals. Swung on miss, strike 3, so he gets out of the inning. Only allowing that 1 run, so hey, I got to say, good job by Peterson to limit the damage. 1-0 LA will go to the top of the 2nd inning. And Yankees game is still in commercial break. Thank you guys for being here again. Please scan the QR code to like and subscribe to Yankee Mania as well as World Sports Mania Entertainment. Thank you guys a lot. Really appreciate your support. Like, subscribe, hit that bell. Ding, ding. As you will get all the notifications whenever we go live here on Mania. So, thank you guys for your support. Everybody in the chat, great communication all around. Everybody did a great job tonight. But this isn't over yet. We'll see if the Yanks can rally down by 2 runs. We'll see who the Angels put in here to finish off this game. Or if they'll leave in Pomeranz. It is Jordan Romano, former Toronto Blue Jay, former Philadelphia Philly, on to pitch for the Angels. He is their new closer. As Oswald Peraza, you guys know that name, comes in to play third base. Bryce Teodosio comes in to play left field for the Halos. Jordan Romano will deal to Jazz Chisholm. First pitch. Misses low and outside. It is 1-0. 10-8 Angels lead. Bottom of the ninth. Chisholm tonight is 0-4 with 2 groundouts, strikeout, and a flyout. 1-0 pitch to Jazz is a called strike. Slider. 1-1. Charles. 1-1 count. Romano deals. Grounded through the right side of the infield for a base hit for Chisholm. So he gets his first hit of the night. Good time for that. And the Yanks have a leadoff base runner. And now Trent Grisham will come up to try to tie this game. Or just move the line along. So we'll see if Yanks can do something here in the bottom of the ninth. Grisham tonight already has a 3-run home run. Romano deals to Grisham. That one is high. It is 1-0. On deck is Jose Caballero. He already has a home run tonight. Seems like everybody has a home run tonight. Even Coco the French Bulldog would have a home run. 1-0 pitch to Grisham. Outside. Fastball missed outside. It is now 2-0. Romano had a 7.83 ERA the last 2 years. Not very good. 2.49 ERA with the Blue Jays, though. 2-0 pitch to Grisham. That is low. It is now 3-0. So Romano already in trouble in the ninth. If he walks Grisham here, it will be first and second with nobody out. 3-0 pitch on the way. And that is right down the middle for a called strike. 3-1. As Judge is hoping that Grisham can do something here. 3-1 on the way. Romano kicks and deals. Swan hit deep to right field. That is gone. A home run for Trent Grisham as he ties the game. Santa Maria. Ole, 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 ole. Tie game 10-10. Folks, hope you haven't left because this game is now tied at 10. Bottom of the ninth. Holy moly, guys. 10-10. A combined 20 runs in this game. Wow. So, guys, if you left, come back, please. This is a tie game in the bottom of the ninth. And we'll see if the Yankees can now walk it off. Trent Grisham coming in clutch right there. And now we'll see if Jose Caballero can keep it going. First pitch to Caballero is inside, almost hits him. 1-0. So, guys, this game will just never end. This is insane. I'm going to need a 20-hour sleep, but unfortunately that's not possible. 1-0 pitch to Caballero. Swung on grounded fair down the right field, down the third base line. Caballero will try to get to second. Teodosio gets it in, and Caballero is at second with a stand-up double. So, Yanks are in business now. Tie game, bottom of the ninth, runner on second with nobody out. As now they could try and win this game with just a single, or even maybe a wild pitch can get up to third and then bring him home from there. But we'll see what happens. So, what a wild game tonight. What a wild game. Yeah, Dizzy. Nope, not kidding at all. Not kidding at all. Poor Jason, LOL, dude. Thanks for still being here and so pleasant for this mess. My pleasure, Dizzy. My pleasure. This is I was not planning to call this game tonight, but Joe needed somebody to fill in, so I gladly took the reins and said I would do it. So it's my pleasure. I'm happy to be doing it. Sean says I'm calling it now. We will walk it off. We'll see, Sean. Austin Swells is up, trying to do it. They have a runner on second, but nobody out. Bottom of the ninth. Romano already blew the save. First pitch to Wells. Check swing. Did he go? No, he did not. 1-0 to Austin Wells. 1 for 3 tonight. Bottom of the ninth. Runner on second base. Nobody out. Caballero leading off second. And Romano steps off. 11 pitches already into his outing, and he already blew it. Yeah, Damon, this game is wild. Wild, wild game on this Monday night. Yep. Yeah, he should bunt right here, Dizzy. He definitely should. No excuse not to bunt right here, but he probably won't. 1-0 pitch. Wells fouls it off. 1-1. Welcome back, Nathan, Sean, Damon. 1-1 pitch to Austin Wells. Romano sets, kicks and deals. That one is low. 2-1. And Caballero, he steals third. Romano didn't even notice, as Caballero just took off like a lightning bolt and stole third base. Wow. Moncada was covering, but not in time to get Caballero out. And now the Yankees are set up with a runner on third and nobody out. 2-1 to Wells. Inside 3-1. Wow. 3-1 to Austin Wells. Bottom of the ninth, runner on third with nobody out. This is a tie game. 3-1 pitch. Swung on a missed. Strike 2. 3-2 now on Wells. Full count. Wow. Angels playing their infield in, hoping for a ground ball right to one of their fielders at short in the field. On deck is Ryan McMahon. 3-2 pitch to Wells. Romano deals. Ball 4 in the dirt. Wells works a walk. Runners on the corners. Nobody out for Ryan McMahon. So all he has to do right here is just put it in play, and this game will be over, as long as it's not right to one of their fielders. So we'll see what happens. He's 0 for 2 tonight with the ground out and a line out, but can be the hero tonight if he can put the ball in play. Romano just absolutely blowing up in this ninth inning. Absolutely just losing it. First pitch to McMahon. Fouled away. That was off of, leave off Hoppy there. Nonetheless, it was fouled off, and it is 0-1. Ryan McMahon has 7 career walk-off plate appearances, 3 walk-off home runs. We'll see if he can make that 8 walk-off appearances after his at-bat, as the dugout is ready to explode. 0-1 pitch. Romano deals. Inside 1-1. 1-1 to Ryan McMahon. 10-10 game, bottom of the ninth. Runners on the corners and nobody out. 1-1 pitch incoming to Ryan McMahon. Romano deals. Strike. That one just caught the bottom of the zone. But Ryan McMahon is challenging it. He is challenging it. That is a ball. He wins the challenge. That one gets overturned. It is now 2-1 on McMahon. Good eye right there by McMahon, knowing that that one was low all the way. And just took the pitch. So good recognition by him. 2-1 coming to McMahon. Pitch. That one was a strike. That one caught the inside corner. It is now 2-2. Very, very tense situation right now. On deck is the very dangerous Aaron Judge. 2-2 count on McMahon. Runners on the corners, nobody out. Romano sets and deals. Foul back. 3-2. No, not 3-2. It's still 2-2 on McMahon. As the Mets are still down 1-0. Go figure. As was showing, McMahon had a walk-off last year. 2-2 count to Ryan McMahon. Runners on the corners with nobody out. Can he be the hero tonight? Romano sets and deals the 2-2 pitch. That one is popped up. Will that get out of play? It will. That will get out of play for a foul ball. It is still 2-2, and we'll do it again. So McMahon just trying to put it in play, and this game will most likely be over. Two-two pitch. Once again, about to be delivered by Romano. He kicks and deals. Swung on, fouled away. Fouled back. It is 2-2. It is still 2-2. And we'll do the pitch once more. As this game is now 3 hours and 45 minutes old. And I am going to lose my voice after this game. 2-2 pitch. About to be delivered to Ryan McMahon once again. Romano kicks and fires. Low, 3-2. Fastball missed low. It is now 3-2. A full count on McMahon. Wells steals second base, but the only base runner that matters is Caballero on third, as he is the winning run. 3-2 pitch. Romano kicks and deals. Down low, ball 4 gets away from Ohapi. Caballero scores, and that will do it. The game is over. Yankees walk it off on a wild pitch. They win 11-10. Walk-off wild pitch, and Caballero scores. That will do it for tonight's game. What a game. 3 hours and 45 minutes. What a classic game by both teams. But the Yankees get it done in 9 innings. They walk it off. And the fans will go home happy. They snap their 5-game losing streak. Congrats to them and their fans. And wow.
Let's go. Been much needed win, guys. Let's go, Yankees. What a big win. They never gave up in this game, and they fall hard. And I told you guys, the Angels are a feisty team. They don't give up. So
nope.
Kudos to the Yankees for winning this game. This is huge right here. So hopefully this can turn this around. Let's go.
No, yeah, good win. Good win, Nathan, for the Yankees. And congrats snapping the losing streak. And hopefully you guys can ride it into tomorrow.
Yep. Well, great job, guys, in the chat. My team and I booked another guest for the show for Monday, April 20th.
Oh.
Yep. Right here, guys.
Nice.
Yep.
Thanks for the guests. Thanks for all the guests, Nathan. Really appreciate it. The guest you had on today was great. I learned a lot from Carlos, and shout out to his nail salon too.
Yeah.
But
let's go, Yankees. Evan, what a game. Yep, big win. Yankees needed it. Obviously broke the winning streaks. I mean, the losing streak. So hopefully this can start a new winning streak for the Yankees. And like I said, this is a hard-fought win. It wasn't easy for us. So.
Oh yeah, I know the Angels. They always make it tough. They're not a team that's gonna lay down like a dead dog. They're gonna fight. They're gonna scrap and claw and. Yep. And the guys, please stop the negativity in the chat.
Yeah, guys, enough with the negativity in the chat. We told you guys this 100 times.
Yep. Guys, please stop.
Dizzy Donut, I'm gonna ban you.
No, I think it's Landon that's the problem. I don't think it's Dizzy, but I think Landon's the issue.
Oh.
But yeah, no, guys, please respect each other. Just be happy that your team won, guys. That's all that matters. You don't have to call anybody a fake fan. Just be happy that they won.
No, guys, it's getting late here, but obviously, Evan, Jason, you're gonna watch the Mets game now and Mets Chargers.
Yep.
Great job on the call. What a game to call here. And
yeah.
Like I said, great job by the chat. And hopefully this win can help the Yankees start a new winning streak, hopefully.
We'll see. Yep, we'll see. Yeah, no, the Mets are down 1-0 right now on the top of the third. But what's new? So, yeah. Thank you, Evan. Thank you for being here in the chat tonight.
Thank you, Evan. Hey guys, if you don't know that tomorrow Anthony Volpe is going to start his rehab assignment with the Somerset Patriots. So stay tuned.
That's right.
Yep, Volpe, Cole, Rodon about to start their rehab assignments, which is big thing for the Yankees. And hopefully this can turn them around.
When is Cole expected back?
Hopefully mid-May or June, I think.
Okay, it's not too far away.
Yeah, I think we're doing is a little further along. So
Yep. But yeah, no, very high scoring games tonight from the whole MLB tonight. Very high scoring
yeah,
games.
all these hitters were on something today.
Yeah.
So guys, Jason, any final thoughts before we go?
Oh yeah, just want to say thank you for everybody that came in tonight. Shout out to all you guys. Great job with the interactions. Good win for the Yankees. Great game for me to call. Thank you for coming on, Nathan, and making this possible. Same thing with Joe. But yeah, no, have a great night, guys, and hopefully the Mets can get the win too.
Yeah, right now they are top third, 1-0 Dodgers.
Yep.
Roberlinski is pitching for the Dodgers.
Yeah, a guy that's nobody ever heard of, but he's gonna shut out this team though.
He has a 3.09 ERA.
Yeah, he's pretty good. I mean, he's not bad, but it's just you expect Yamamoto and Ohtani to do it, not Robleski.
That's like this is like what's crazy about the Dodgers is even they have a stacked team, but their farm system is amazing.
Oh yeah, no, they have guys that are really good in their farm system. That's why they get good development out of them. But yeah, but like the Mets offense right now is just dead. They can't score any runs, so it's just so painful to watch.
All right, guys, let's go Yankees. See you guys tomorrow. Thank you guys once again. My team and I are working on some more things for you guys, so stay tuned for that. Good job, everyone, and Jason, obviously, great job tonight, and
Thank you.
Keep it up.
Thank you, Nathan.
All right, see you guys.
Good night.
I am Katharina Michio, and you are watching NY Mania.
I'm Kayla Welsh, and you're watching NY Yankee Mania.
Hi, my name is Maria Venuto, and you are watching New York Yankee Mania.
I'm Marnie Schneider. I'm the author of Football Freddy, and I am so excited to be part of the New York Yankee Mania show.
Hey, everybody, it's Ian Eagle. You are watching NY Yankee Mania, the best.